Hello, we are live. We shall begin.
These palm trees, they sway me each night and each day. I'm California dreaming about you. Oh yeah, got this world-class view, but it's you that I think about every time my mind's on it. And it's you that I think about every time when I feel alone. And it's you that I call on my FaceTime when I need something real. Oh yeah, I work the night shift till late in the PM. I'm California dreaming. California dreaming about you. 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 California dreaming.
Sorry, rabbit in headlights. Fraction. Yeah, I'm still doing setup. Bear with me. No one's watching. California dreaming. Fraction. Hello. Yeah, sorry, I'm still doing setup. If anyone's started watching, I don't think so because this is a new channel. I did change it to Wild Hearts Resurrected 3. I'm just posting the link in all the chats and shit. And I know Bojo's live, but I thought with my channel being so new and small and no one really knows where it wouldn't hurt his ratings at all. I was going to say it wouldn't hurt his ratings too much, but it actually wouldn't hurt his ratings whatsoever because no one's watching this. California dream fraction. Right, what are we up to? What's going on? What time of day is it? What month is it? What year is it? Who's the president? Really don't give a shit. Now do I have to StreamYards? Because there's no point talking till someone starts watching, you know what I mean? Literally wasting my time. We got one view. Welcome, one view. I was actually, I don't know who you are, but I was waiting for you to get here. Literally to start. Yeah. No, I was. Because I don't know if you use StreamYard. I don't know who the one viewer. It might be me actually, but yeah, I was waiting until I got to one viewer before I started talking about anything. So welcome, hello. Hope you're doing well, whoever you are in the ether. Yeah, so welcome to Wild Heart's new channel, Wild Heart Resurrected 3. After going through Wild Heart 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, Wild Heart Resurrected 1, 2, 3, when I'm on my 13th channel. Because YouTube are litigious pricks. And I keep fucking up and doing loads of karaoke, copyright shit. So if anyone wants to join, link. Have I pinned the link? I don't think so yet. Oh, yeah. Fucking hell. Top of the world. Top of the morning too. I don't know. Welcome. Join your channel, links in the side. I don't want to do karaoke again. Because I recently found out after 10 years of doing this shit that when I do karaoke, it's just like me playing a music video and no one can hear my voice, apparently. Found that out this morning. So we might just keep it to chat this time. Topics. I've just been any regulars. I've just been on Ace Theo stream and Joe was there. So about half an hour after he joined, I, as usual, lost the will to live and left. Nothing to do with Ace. Ace is fine. And I think Lawrence was in there and Ben from England. So, but just Joe, you know. Don't me. If I can't put him backstage or kick him or tell him to shut the fuck up or, you know, it's no fun. I mean, in my mind, just have to listen to him, but you know, yakking on and on and on. On and on and on. Yeah, so welcome. Again, no particular topics, no particular point to this. I was just bored and no one else will lie. Except Bojo, but he's fell out with me. Which is fine. His loss, I am alone. I am, you know. Yeah, so that's it, basically. I shall wait for people to join and get in. California Dreaming. Fraction. So just type in a message. Good job, Midnight isn't here. Because apparently I'm not allowed to type on my own channel now. I'm joking, Midnight. Are you watching? Link pinned should be. Anyway. Das is das. Was is das? That is that. Although I did do a karaoke on. I wonder if Halsey's found it yet. Halsey, if you're watching, if you're over there in the ether, yeah. Did you find that video? I've still not been able to find it yet. Apparently you can go to history on YouTube, but I can't remember what channel it was. It must be one that I'm sub to, I would imagine. California Dream. Bow. Yo. Yeah, so basically, this is a new channel. I'm switching between browsers. I'm switching between tabs. Just put up with me and yeah. I don't. That's fine as well. I forget what I was going to say now. Jill's still in there. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm just trying to find, because that was a proper karaoke. So I want to see, because I never listened to myself back. So I want to see. Do I want to see how bad I sound? Nah, thinking about it. Probably not. Plus, I do so many. Plus, I don't know. No, I must have watched it because, yeah, it was a couple of days ago. Then it was. Yeah. So, if anyone wants to join, links in the side chat. I'm in a different tab, trying to look up something. So just bear with me. No, that's not. Oh yeah, Wildlife Resurrected 2. So my channel's still up. It's just I can't live stream to it. My last one was just to get away from Eric Lionheart. I even spelled his name wrong. It's Eric. Welcome, Will. Good to see you. All right. No need to be picky
I
about it.
mean, I dropped in minutes ago with a fraction, and you just kept talking, inviting people in. I'm like, I'm right here. Let me in.
I was in a different tab. It's
That's
not all
all
about
right.
you,
That's
Will.
all right. I will-
It's not always all about you. And can I
It
just
is.
correct you on your spelling and pronunciation of twat? It's
No,
actually
you may
twat.
not.
It's twat with an O.
No, it's not. It's
What?
twat.
Yeah,
twat.
just twat. Yeah.
It's twat. Heretic told me it was twat, and I know that's wrong.
Yeah, no.
If Heretic says it's wrong, but that's how people in the South say it. It's a. I hate to admit this, but when I was little, we called little girls' parts twatties.
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 That sounds a little bit juvenile. And
It does. I mean, because we were kids, but that's
Yeah,
where we were raised up.
yeah.
You know how you would say fat?
And you even put it in the private chat as well.
Yeah,
So you
I
called
didn't
me
want you to
twat
admit.
3 times now. That's
Oh,
good.
much more than that.
well,
That's just the
that's
times that I
good.
wrote it. Sometimes I'm just driving down the road and I yell out, "Why don't you
Yeah.
fucking
Oh,
twat?"
my God, you twat. Shut the fuck up.
Sometimes, like, I call people that don't even know you, be like, "Why don't you twat?" And they're like, "You need help, Will?" And I'm
Yeah,
like, "Nah,
yeah.
he's
Don't
fine."
even know me. Yeah, probably.
They just trust my judgment. I mean, it must be if you don't like him, Will, but I do like you. Unless you keep me
Oh no,
straight.
I thought you were midnight for a second. I was gonna let your do that. I did
Yeah,
that
no.
one. Yeah.
I'm
I
not
just
midnight.
yeah. It just
Why would you think I was midnight? It says Will Freeman.
just when you said you like me, do you know midnight just loves me and he can't.
I did not know that. Is it serious?
Yeah. He keeps it quiet. To be fair, online
I
he
don't-
says that he hates
I
me
don't
and
think
I'm
he
not
wants
his
you.
type and he will never sleep with me in a million years. But off backstage,
Yeah, he's just
pretty
saying.
much the same. Yeah.
Yeah, he's just saying that. He would, but I know he's worried about you. He doesn't want me to say anything. I know he's worried about you.
Yeah,
He doesn't
no,
want you to kick it over. But I told him, I was like, it's not up to us. It's up to Wild Heart.
yeah.
He's the captain of his
I
ship, and if he
appreciate
wants to sail it off of fucking Niagara Falls,
Yeah,
let him go.
you're very well out to drive up a cliff. I have every right to.
Absolutely.
No, but I do appreciate it.
You don't seem
Spooky.
drunk.
Spookies.
You don't seem drunk.
That's good.
I'd say on a maybe a 4 out of 10, maybe a 4.
Yeah.
You don't seem. You're not drooling.
No.
You don't look like you
Well,
smell just yet. Okay, maybe a little. There's gonna be some.
But I have still got
No.
mustard on my nipples from last night. Do you know Zara B?
Who?
Zara B. She's from Liverpool.
I was
She's
just distracted. Please stop. Put them down. I know. I see it. It's
I was just
nice.
showing
What do you want me to do?
Will, what is wrong with you? I was just showing you the mustard on my nipples. What the hell?
I'm a farmer. My initial response is to milk you. I don't know how. I don't know. It's just hard to fight the urge to start pulling on them things, man.
Oh yeah.
Here, give him a little tug for daddy. Oh, that's too much.
Sorry,
You're in a world of your own now.
Little bit of foreplay, please.
It's electrifying, I tell you.
Well, everyone's found my channel. Spooky's here. I've seen him more drunk recently. I can believe
So
that.
did you watch that video that I sent of Jill's wife? That sounded really bad.
I didn't. Yeah, she has a fantastic pussy. Like really, you know.
I'm not.
Like you know,
That's
tight.
not the right video. That
when
wasn't
they say tight. Yeah, she was hot.
We're talking of totally different videos, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I was talking about the lady that sounds like she could lead Jill in prayer. That I sent you.
Yeah. I get distracted a lot. I was gonna show it on the last stream.
You want me
So
to?
I got it up, and then midnight or someone interrupted me.
You know, as
And
soon as you got it up, midnight would pile in on
Yeah.
top.
So I'm not.
Is it top then? Oh,
No.
look at it standing proud.
not either side. I'm one side. Midnight's the other, and Jill's in the middle.
Jill.
Bit rough.
Actually, I think we
So,
all
and then-
know.
With an apple in his mouth.
I heard that Jill was on one side and you were on the other, and Midnight was spit roasted because Jill's got a thing about the marshmallow butt cheeks.
You're making me think. Now.
Yeah, he's a brother man. You know, he likes
Yeah.
ample butt cheeks.
Do I prefer dark chocolate or albino?
I mean, it's really. I don't think there's any set. It's not assigned seating, right? You could.
We could do both.
Oh, you can switch it up. I mean,
this
if you're
one
going to
guy-
drag him into sin, Jill, huh?
I was just thinking of someone. If we could switch between Midnight, would you be interested in a foursome? Me, you, Midnight, Jill, with Midnight and Jill as a spit roast in the middle. Me and you either end. Mouth awareness, which take your pick. Maybe switch around.
Let me roll that around in my head for a couple of months. And I'll get back to you, okay? It's just a lot to take in right now. I feel like you're pressuring me. I can't perform under this.
So many options. So many options.
Oh, I'm.
Yeah, like some kind of sandwich.
Stop saying it.
Hello, no. Zarabi is a bit of a twat. And, yeah. So, I was in the middle. I know you got. This is it. Right, we'll do this first time. Don't forget again.
You just let me know when you want me to stop it and turn it off and all that shit.
No, it's fine. Yeah.
You haven't heard it yet.
I did.
Come in, Pastor Bell.
When you hear it, you'll feel like there's a female Jill talking.
Not the caller. Yeah. I can't watch 40 minutes though.
Oh no, you can't. But all you need to get to is when she starts freaking out
to get away from him.
Yeah. I just prefer watching until she starts speaking in tongues, and that's when you know you got her.
Okay.
Yeah, you actually defeat Jill's Christianity if you can speak in tongues, because Jill can't. Ebonics is not tongues.
He can't speak in English.
The only times he speaks in tongues is when Midnight's around.
He can't speak in another language. He can't speak fucking English. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, he's tried to speak in math before, but that was dreadful.
Yeah.
Hi there. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I assume you're a Christian?
Oh, well, I'm a little Tootsie Roll.
See, that should have ended the whole conversation. Like anytime, that's a prank call.
Yeah, but if Jill entered the room saying, "No, I'm your little Tootsie Roll,"
You'd like it.
I'd like it. Yeah,
it
would endear me. It would endear me. And
well, remember, this is the
engagement.
feminine version of Jill.
Cookie roll.
This is the feminine, not cookie roll, Tootsie Roll. It's a little
Tootsie.
chocolate. It's a chocolate. It's a chocolate candy, a chocolate treat.
A chocolate. Much like Jill.
Oh,
I was
So
raised
you're not?
Catholic. I am what I'm calling myself is a born again Christian.
So you are a
yes.
Christian. Okay.
However, yes, I am. However, I do want to point out that in America, in the United States of America, there is this false Christianity floating around like a butterfly.
I'm sure.
Actually, it's like a dragonfly. Actually,
I know. Every Christian I've
um,
ever talked to is the only one that's doing it right.
Yeah, I can get the feeling of where you're going already. yeah. Pretty obvious.
I like what he said there.
False Christian.
Yeah, that's perfect. I mean, he ain't showing her any mercy right from the start.
Oh yeah, this is perfect. I was just speaking to him in Aces, and he said that Seventh-day Adventists aren't Christians and Catholics aren't Christians.
That's what A said.
No, Jill.
Oh, of course, Jill.
Yeah, so he's got rid of half of the population of Christians.
There's only two
on the
Christians.
planet.
There's only two Christians in the planet, and that's Jill. And he says "we" all the time, so he must have a turd in his pocket. So him and that turd in his pocket are the only ones doing it right.
Yeah, there's two Christians in heaven, Jill and G-Man. Do you know what I mean?
G-Man.
I'll go the other way. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
Yes, but in heaven, G-Man will be the janitor, and Jill will actually be the teacher.
Yeah,
Not
it'll
the
be
other
on
way
top.
around.
But I'm sure
Well-
you're the one that got it right?
I'm Messianic Christian. I am part Jew. So
I'm sure.
I have Jewish.
Did she just say?
Yeah.
Did she just say? I was copying, so I'm not sure. Did she just say G.2?
No, she.
No,
Yes, she did. Let's go with
because
that.
I was going to pull out my racist comment of the day already. She not said G.2.
Well, this is kind of racist too, because she's basically saying I'm a Christian, but I'm beyond a Christian because I got a little Jew in me, and I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
Yeah,
But
but
she just, I bet she's had a lot of Jews up in
yeah,
her.
but yeah.
But I'm sure
Well-
you're the one that got it right?
I'm Messianic Christian. I am part Jew. So
I'm sure.
I have Jewish lineage, and I believe in the Lord God Almighty. I believe in
Great.
the one sovereign creator, Yahuwah.
Fantastic.
And
So what's your best
Yeshua.
evidence that
Well, Yahweh.
Oh yeah, he smokes her on that one later.
Yeah.
Yeah, he lets her get away
I've
with
heard
it. for like a
Yahweh.
quarter of the-
I've heard, yeah, Jehovah. I've never heard Yahweh.
Yeah, you have. Yeah, you have. I promise you have, because like
Yeah,
you've heard,
who?
yeah, let me just remind you that ETT says a whole bunch of shit, but he never explains what he's saying. And part of one of those things he'll throw in there is there's a Yahuwah in the middle of the rest
Yahuwah.
of his.
Like the
Yeah, it
chocolate
sounds like he
milk drink.
sneezes.
The chocolate milk drink. Yahoo. Yahoo.
Sure,
Chocolate
sure.
milk
Actually, there's a he calls it something. And she doesn't know, to be a Jew, like she says she is. She doesn't understand the Jewish alphabet, because he points out that you're saying it, but it's never pronounced that way by Jews, because there's a letter that would have to be there
Yeah.
that's not there, and she doesn't.
Oh
She
yeah,
just
they don't
believes-
have vowels, do they? Or is it?
Oh,
they
come
must-
on, they have
They don't have vowels.
They have vowels.
No, because
You mean in Yahweh, the name Yahweh, they don't use
Yahweh.
it. Right.
yeah.
The Yod Hey Vav.
Oh no, I'm thinking of Joshua, Jesus, Yeshua. He's got like 10,000 different fucking names. You know what I mean? Emmanuel,
I do know what you mean.
uh, son. What is it? Son, same as the devil. Yeah.
I thought, okay.
the Christian God is real.
Oh, I've seen and heard, and he's appeared to me, as well as I've had signs and wonders
Great.
that
so,
no man can create, nor
So
can
then,
the Bible.
when are you going to start worshiping?
I hate to do this, but I recant what I said. That is not Jill's wife. That's Eric's wife. That's Eric's other half. That's Eric's fraternal twin sister.
He was in before as well. He wouldn't. I couldn't even get shut the fuck up out before he interrupted me.
Why?
I couldn't even tell him to
You
shut
know what
up.
your problem is, son? Is you don't know how to respect your elders. I'd put you over my knee and ram my finger knuckle deep in you if. Oh wait. All right, that's
What?
not what I meant.
Oh.
No, I think Eric's.
The thing
awesome.
about marrying a man.
No, yeah, well, man. No, I think Eric might have a little latent homosexuality in there, because he sure does like to dominate dudes.
So he's saying I've got a chance.
Yes.
Always.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You're
Midnight.
probably way more attractive than his actual wife.
Midnight, you're off the list. Yeah.
No. You got to keep Midnight around. I
Oh,
mean, you
yeah,
have to
but-
understand that Eric can't hold out for very long, and he just expires. He'll die in the process.
Oh, I don't need him to ejaculate as long as I can ejaculate into him.
Oh, well, lead him to stand up for that, and that's where the danger. Never mind. I'll stop there.
Worshiping the Egyptian
Yes,
and
I'll
Greek
do it.
pantheon? Because Hanji has experienced the Egyptian and Greek deities.
With it.
Or have.
Well, I don't think that they have the ability to open up the sky,
They do.
and I don't.
Why wouldn't they?
Well-
Moon Rock came from the sky.
Yeah.
He created everything.
Yeah, I know there's multiple gods. I understand that. I know that there's multiple religions, and every culture.
She's a
Hey, I'm
Christian.
only so fast. I try to be as quick as I can.
No,
but yeah.
no, you can't. You can't. So she's a Christian and she believes
Yeah.
in multiple gods.
She's
Not the
saying that I
triune,
know. She's saying
not
that
triune God.
she's speaking country. She's speaking country. I got to explain it because you have to. It's like speaking retard. Okay, so what she's saying
Yeah, I was
is,
gonna say,
I
thick-
understand.
Basically, she's
I-
thick as fuck, is what he's saying.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. What she's
Yeah.
trying to say is, I understand there's lots of different religions and each have their own gods. But it came out like what you just heard, which is, I understand
Yeah.
there's gods everywhere, every which in the way you look.
Or has their own gods, but the only God that I believe in is the Creator,
Great.
the Lord of the universe.
Sure. So what's your evidence?
That is the only one that I believe in. And I do believe in the death, hell, and grave, and all of that goodness and
Yes, I'm-
whatever.
Death, hell, and grave, and
What?
all that goodness.
Goodness.
Yeah. You know, all the good stuff in life. Death, hell,
It's
and
really a
grave.
morbid religion, isn't it? It's really her particular the
Yeah.
right one, the one that she knows, the right Christianity is really morbid since death, hell, and all that goodness.
Death, hell, and grave. Yeah. Fuck the love. Yeah, humanity and heaven part. Yeah.
That's
All
not
the good-
important. I'm
All
talking
the
about
good stuff in
hell.
life. I'm talking about death, hell, and the grave. All the good stuff in life.
Get in line and get yours
Well,
today.
thank you very much, Mary fucking Poppins. Do you know what I mean?
whatever.
I'm sure you do, but what's
A
the
lot of
evidence?
What is the evidence?
Yeah.
Well, the evidence is historically it's written.
What's written?
The story of Christ dying and going to the cross and
Okay.
Calvary.
So if it's written, then it's real.
And I believe so.
Oh,
I believe that the
then
Holy Word-
When are you going to
I
start
believe
worshiping the Greek gods? The Greek gods are written in history. In fact, I've got it right here.
I think she's actually worse than Jill. If it's written, then it's real. Even Jill wouldn't say that, would he?
Yes.
If it's written, yeah, he probably would actually. Yeah.
Well, he has.
It is
because
written
there's
down,
only
then.
one, but it can only be written in one place for it to be real. Now, it doesn't
Oh,
matter
yeah.
what is written in that one place. If it's written in that one place, then it's absolutely true. Anything else written by anyone else, that's liberal scholarship.
yeah. Yeah. Fucking liberals. I forgot about the fucking liberals.
So this
That's
part
what
is
I
going to
mean.
give you flashbacks over, like you're just going to have a flashback of all the Christians you've talked to in the last 2 months, just all at once coming at you. It's every possible gymnastic you can imagine because he's already starting to twist her niplets up.
Praise Zeus.
You can read about
Jesus
some of them
Christ,
right
I
here
don't know.
in Homer. Just read the Odyssey. So
I've read, believe you me, I've read a lot of books through the years. I used to read dictionaries and encyclopedias as a child.
okay,
and
so
so,
then it's not true.
She used to read dictionaries.
Yeah, that must have been difficult. I mean, you would read a dictionary, but there's not much storyline. It's a little disjointed.
Add back. You don't read
Right. They're very quick short stories if you're retarded though. Like she feels like she's reading Aesop's fables because she read the
Yeah,
definition
I
of
read
art.
all the classics, the dictionary, the encyclopedia.
Yeah, he holds up the Odyssey by Homer, and she's like, you call that a book? I read a dictionary once. Well,
Yeah,
fucking
no,
whoopie-doo.
I've seen The Simpsons. I know what you're talking about. I've seen Home.
Homer, nice. What the hell colored Kool-Aid is that? What are you drinking?
That is bubblegum.
Bubblegum schnapps.
Bubblegum pop.
Pop.
I believe you call it soda.
Soda.
You backwards Americans.
Actually, no.
Oh,
if
come on,
we're in-
sir.
No, don't do that to backwoods people. We are not formal enough to call it soda. What we call it here, it's either a Coke or it's a drink. And it's not a drink. Drink is something else. A drink.
Oh, you managed to complicate it even more. Coke
Yeah.
is a specific type of soda.
We know.
Pop. We call it pop. You call it soda. Now we change it to Coke and what drink?
Yeah, it doesn't matter what it is. If it's a soft drink, it's a Coke down here. You got a Coke or something? It'll be a Coke or something. But they'll be like, yeah, I got a Mountain Dew. Yeah, same thing. It's not the same thing. But it doesn't matter.
No, I'm gonna call you right here, Will. So what if you went into a shop and you wanted a soda, but you didn't want a Coke? You didn't want a Coca-Cola soda. What would you ask for?
A drink.
Okay, but
And then they say, what kind of drink? And then you'd have to think about it and give a real answer. But there's always this preliminary bullshit in the South.
one of those white ones.
Yeah.
I didn't even mean that. I've been racist by accident. Get it?
It's not accidental. It's genetic.
Yeah,
Because it's in a book.
Pretty.
British.
genetic.
That is correct. That
Okay.
is correct.
So that's
when-
not good
But
evidence.
when you
I also
have, well, are you going to let me finish answering?
I mean,
When you have the power of the
No.
Yeah, Wild Heart, you gonna let her finish asking the guy before you start greeting Halsey?
that wasn't. No, I would agree to. I would just.
You're
agree to that.
interrupting the prophetess that's on the show.
I'm not interrupting those
Do you know the kind of hell that God will rain down on you for that?
fucking redneck bit.
I think he's risking it. I think he's throwing it to the wind.
Oh, that's her threats that God will stop your breathing and all kind of shit. That he makes.
Because all you look forward to in life is grave, hell, and death. Apparently, that's the best things to look forward to in life.
So, like, he does the same thing to this woman that I did to Eric. When we say, "Hey, Jesus answered prayers," well, I just asked him to curse me or strike me dead, and Eric wouldn't do that. But this guy makes it simple. He's like, okay, I got to be careful because I'm dealing with Wild Heart here. He asked them to open a pop can. No,
Yeah.
What did you call it?
can.
A pop can.
Yeah. I think
He
said
asked her to
pop.
pray that God would open a pop
Fucking
can.
American.
Did I say it wrong?
American.
What is it? Soda can?
No, there's a popcorn. Yeah, you're right.
Holy Spirit come upon you and the
You.
Lord appear to you,
Come on,
then
Will.
and
You
only
know me.
then will
What
you.
a mess.
You know me. I can't let the Holy Spirit coming upon you go without at least falling.
Saying, "Give me a towel. Somebody help. Thank you."
Yeah. Come on, yeah.
You just want to be first in line. That's all.
Yeah, so, like a dirty sock or something, you know.
Wild Heart's like, if I knew that was what was going on at altar call, I'd have been in church every Sunday.
Sunday.
You know the difference between what is written in the Bible as it is it true or is it not? Is that real? Because there are also the Dead Sea Scrolls,
I bet you don't know what they are.
which I do actually. I have them literally right here on my bedside.
Mhm.
So yes, actually, I do know what they are.
And how do the Dead Sea Scrolls help
and I
your
know-
help your narrative?
Well, what I've been doing, which I recommend everybody do, is I recommend that you go.
As soon as someone says that, I am completely out. As soon as they're like, what I've been doing and what I recommend that everyone do, I'm just like,
Yeah.
whatever you're about to say, fuck you.
Plus,
Fuck you
you
in the
said
face.
she had the Dead Sea Scrolls on her bedside chest or
Yeah,
something.
the originals, I think.
Yeah, the original. Yeah. Well
She
done.
sounds older. She probably has spent some time around desert caves with Bedouin nomads, I'm sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So, she's
I was trying to think of a joke with desert and caves and Midwest and rednecks,
Mhm.
but I couldn't think of it in time. I
Well,
feel
there is a guy.
disappointed.
Go
I'm
back as far as you can
That wasn't
in
my
recorded
question.
history.
Motherfucker!
Well, now you're bringing us adverts. What the fuck?
Buy it.
What is your question?
Thank you,
then?
Lizzie, for the cap. How do you think the Dead Sea Scrolls help your argument?
Well, I don't really have an argument right now.
That sounds
Yeah.
that way.
I'm
No
not,
shit,
I'm not
sir.
arguing.
Yeah. I could have told you that 10 minutes ago.
So what was the argument was between whether the God Yahweh is the God or not. But she's like, this whole time she's been talking, and then we get around to I don't have an argument right now. Well, then what the hell was all that noise that led up to this?
Yeah, no.
What was
I
the
think your
sounds you were
argument-
making?
I think your argument originally was that it was written down, therefore it's true. I think that was her original argument. No, she hasn't got one.
Right, and he
because he held up a different book that she hadn't read. They were different books.
No, she didn't say that she didn't read that one. Okay, you just implied that. She said nothing about Homer's Odyssey. She brought up the dictionary and encyclopedia.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Yeah, which doesn't help at all in the argument or the discussion. It doesn't. This is what I say. It's like talking to Jill because it's like he keeps saying things, but none of it helps his point. It's just like leading you down into the woods away from away from whatever was clear
Yeah.
and made sense.
Just
Like, follow me
distraction,
into
distraction.
stupid.
Yeah, like you're a
Right.
cat just following a shiny
The
thing.
little laser pointer. Yeah. I don't have any answers, but look at the shiny thing.
Look at the shiny thing.
So you don't have any evidence that the Christian God is real then?
I just told you what my evidence was.
Personal experience?
That he's appeared. Yes, he's appeared to me.
Congratulations. That
Well,
happens
when
in
you-
every
when you've met
religion.
the Lord,
That happens
when-
at Pastor Bell. That happens in every religion. I just told you that Hanji had her gods appear to her. So if I accept that your God appeared to you, then I have to accept that Hanji's gods appeared to her, and so do you.
uh-huh. So what is your belief? You're
Uh-huh. Yeah.
That's how you know
Yeah,
she
thank
didn't
you, that's what I
understand.
said.
She didn't understand any of what he was saying. She was thinking about her next response. Doesn't understand that by agreeing to what he just said, she has to acknowledge that the Egyptian chick in the room, that her
Yeah.
gods are real too. She
Yeah,
just
and her response
totally let
was,
that go.
uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah, it is okay. Thanks for not even considering what I just said, you jackass.
screen. Your thumbnail here says that the Christian God is imaginary.
Yeah, I don't believe in any gods.
How is it imaginary? How is he imaginary if he has
Anthony,
appeared to me?
Anthony, thank you for the 666 over Venmo. W. Anthony for the 666. Praise Satan. Kayla, thank you for the $10 as well over Venmo. W. Kayla Ryan for the $10. Kayla says, praise the Holy Tooth Fairy. I agree. Praise the Tooth Fairy. Hail the High Queen. I don't believe in any deities. I see no evidence for these deities. And if personal experience is the only evidence that you have, then it must be true that all the gods are real.
Has God ever appeared to you then? No, I guess not, huh?
Nope. Do you think there's power in the name of Jesus, though?
So do you? Yes, I do.
All right,
That was
I
just-
want you to write this down. This is this is the tool that I want you to take away from this. This right here, whenever you're talking, especially in praises, all those places you go, not that they'll ever let you back again, but if it comes up with a Christian,
No,
this is
there's not.
consider it using this in your arsenal.
Has God ever appeared to you then? No, I guess not, huh?
Nope. Do you think there's power in the name of Jesus, though?
So do you? Yes, I do.
Yeah.
So
do you think that Jesus
we
was
just
telling the truth?
arbitrarily
Do you think that
came
Jesus was
about
telling the
by
truth?
what?
Do you think Jesus was telling the truth when he says that if you ask anything in my name, I'll do it?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So can you
But
pray?
there's also
Can you
scripture
show us the
but there's
power in the
also-
name of Jesus by praying to him and having him open this can in front of 857 people?
Well, you're not supposed to mock God.
I'm not
number one.
mocking him. We're asking you to demonstrate that there's power in the
Well,
name of
I'm not-
Jesus.
I'm definitely.
That's fine.
Okay, but think about what he's asking for. I was asking for something terrible, that God strike me dead, and Eric had the plausible
Yeah.
way of just, no, I can't. That's silly. I'll pray for you that it wakes your stupid ass up, or whatever.
Yeah.
It's just, this is just as simple. I should have thought of this, but I didn't. Right? This is open a soda can, which a child can do.
But to be fair, there's only one other. It says, if two of you are gathered in my name.
What do you mean?
It
There's
says in the
800,
Bible,
there's 800 viewers
two-
right there.
no, if two Christians pray for something, then it will happen. There's only one other. To be, I mean, it doesn't work either way.
Yeah, it
If
doesn't work
Jesus,
either way. But
if Jesus was right, then no two Christians have ever asked for prayed for world peace
Nope.
or an end to hunger.
doesn't say that. Doesn't say that.
It does.
It says anything that you, doesn't say
Yeah.
two of you or three of you. It says anything that you pray in my name
That is true.
will be done for you.
But
But
it
it also
says-
says where there are two or more, there
You
I
are
am
gathered.
also.
Yeah.
There I am
Yeah.
also.
So you need two Christians or more, but only one of them has to pray for something, and it will definitely happen.
Yeah, I mean it's
You
straight
wrote the
bullets,
Bible.
but
Yeah.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
you know. But that's
Yeah.
the point. Yeah, you should be able to pray. Like, okay, if you were on a ship and it was going down and you're praying to God, you'd have to get someone else to stop and pray with you to get him to do anything by those rules, right? Be like, oh shit, I need two of you, quick, right? Because if you don't stand over here and pray, we're gonna sink. And everybody's like,
Yeah.
fuck you. I'm getting on the lifeboat. What are you talking
Yeah.
about?
Yeah. I sent a helicopter. I sent a boat. Fuck you, God. You didn't send fuck off.
Excellent reference point.
You're not going to mock God.
We're not mocking God.
But I
I'm
will
just
pray
asking
for
you to
you.
demonstrate that there's power in the name of Jesus. Because as it turns out, I can open this can with one finger. Is God more powerful than my one finger?
God gave you the ability to use that one finger, and He can take away the ability.
No, carry on. I'm not saying nothing.
God gave you the ability to use that one finger, and He can take away the ability to use that one finger with you mocking
He
Him.
should be able to open this can then.
Might
Let's
not
have
be
it.
today.
Yeah, but now she's threatening him with like paralysis, right?
Although,
That's-
given she
you
probably
catch it?
needs at least 3 fingers or 4 fingers. Do you know what I mean by this point?
Because she's
She,
got the
you
big.
said she was elderly. Do you know what I mean?
I don't really know that. I'm just assuming that she could be 30 and just smokes a lot of meth. I don't know. But like,
Either way, it's going to take at least 3. Do you know what I mean?
oh well, yeah.
Finger
Then
with you mocking
he
Him.
should be able to open this can then.
Might
Let's
not
have
be
it.
today. Well, it might not be today, but I would be really careful about that.
I'm not worried
I
at
mean,
all.
I wouldn't do it.
You
Your
see
God
how my
is
deity
completely
is?
powerless.
Chat, you see, council, you see how my deities don't threaten you guys because you simply just don't believe? But yet, for some reason, Yahweh has an issue with people who don't want to serve Him.
Yeah.
You're a deity.
If believing
need
in
to be
this
served.
deity was so important, then why wouldn't he give people evidence?
You know, the Egyptian lady brings up a strong point. If you're really deity and all powerful, you don't need servants. It would be a waste of your time to wait on a servant.
Actually, I think the dog in the background brought up the best point yet. Go.
Oh yeah,
Go.
that was just evidence that it takes 3 fingers.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what's that?
If believing in this deity was so important to him, then why wouldn't he give people evidence that he exists?
He does.
What's
a lot
the
of people
evidence?
have witnessed Him.
That was
haven't.
the best point, yeah.
The breath in your lungs is evidence.
Prove it.
Who gave you that? Who
Could-
gave you that?
Nobody did.
Oh,
The breath in our lungs is a product of our atmosphere. It's a mixture of oxygen and nitrogen.
yeah, it's science. I got it. I get it.
It's just
Yeah.
verifiably true. Thank you, Anthony.
I like how science was just sort of, oh, okay, so you're gonna say science now. You're gonna bring science into how there's air in my lungs.
Yeah.
I guess I'll tolerate you bringing up
Yeah,
these principles.
Well,
But
in the science part.
I'm going to come across as about is it oxygen and nitrogen in the air? Is it
Did you say
nitrogen?
you were going to come across his back?
I can do it. But, yeah.
That's what it sounded like you said.
It'll cost you extra, but yeah, can do.
What did you actually say?
I said, is it oxygen and what did he say? Nitrogen.
Nitrogen.
Is that what makes up the air? It is, isn't it? Yeah. That was just
That's just him talking about science. You don't need to worry about that. Focus on the
Yeah.
Bible.
Yeah. I had a
You're
special
falling
feeling.
into his
I had a
trap.
funny feeling. Yeah, I had a funny
See,
feeling in my tummy.
If Jill was here, he'd tell you you're relying on liberal scholarship. That's what science is. Okay, you need to be just what the Bible says.
Yeah,
I got a friend from Anthony on Venmo now. Anthony and I are now friends, but thank you for the donation on Venmo. So the breath in my lungs is not from God. It's just the fact that my diaphragm allows my lungs to expand and contract. And when that happens, the oxygen and the nitrogen in our atmosphere comes into my lungs. Nothing to do with God. In fact, I can defy.
said that. I've always said
Go
that.
Google the shit.
Nitrogen.
Google it.
No, he's right. I know now. But yeah,
Google
I've always said oxygen and nitrogen. No, he's right.
No,
It
but
was
you
just
Google
me
it.
I was thinking helium for some reason.
Wildheart, did you Google it?
No, I'll Google it now.
Yeah, you've paused it. Now we must know because I thought it was carbon dioxide, but
It is.
nitrogen makes
That's the one. It's carbon dioxide. No, you breathe in oxygen. You breathe out
sense.
carbon dioxide.
You breathe out the carbon dioxide,
But I think there is nitrogen.
but it would,
in there.
but both are in the atmosphere, including
Yeah.
nitrogen. But I want you to be as pedantic as you need to. I mean, you're a dying man, and so I want you to.
Have we just met? I think you'll find I am as pedantic as possible at all times.
I know, but I like to sound like I'm giving you permission.
Right, what am I looking up? Oxygen. Yeah.
The components of air.
Oxygen therapy, oxygen not included. Oh, 2017 video game. Oxygen not included. I suddenly want that video. Oxygen not included. Nitrogen. It is. No, it is nitrogen.
It is nitrogen. Okay, we'll give him that one.
No, I've not looked it up yet, but it is.
You cunt.
Oxygen. No, but I know it is. You know I'm English and I'm clever.
I know.
Fucking Yankee Doodle whips.
Dead man Googling. Dead man Googling.
Yeah, I'm obviously not. But yeah, the one with half a fucking kidney left. And,
Come on, you're nearly cooked. Can you do this before we bury you? Come on. It's
all
just
right,
Google.
nitrogen is the most abundant naturally occurring gas, making up about 78% of Earth. So it's actually there's more nitrogen in the air than oxygen. Oxygen, O2, is the second most abundant gas at about 21%. So it's 78% nitrogen and 21% oxygen.
Well, I'll be fucked by an albino koala. Shit.
Sideways with a rusty bed knife.
There it is. But now we know. We've been educated.
Thank God right now by holding him in breath.
He's defying
well,
God. Look at him.
Well, he can also take it away from you. Just, I wouldn't.
I was just saying, you're welcome, YouTube, for being educated.
This is not meant for children.
Well, he can also take it away from you. Just, I wouldn't challenge him.
I'm challenging him right now.
We don't care.
Well, you know what? Because he is a loving God, he's not going to just zap you out. That's not how he operates.
How does he operate? Because as far as I can tell, there's no distinction between God and no God.
No, he operates by drowning you rather than pooping you. Yeah. I think that's
he operates like a toddler with an ant farm.
How dare he prove the world's existence? No, he will drown you in a spectacular, horrifying, fucking painful death.
Or rain down fire and brimstone and turn your bitch into salt.
Yeah.
Actually, I wanted to hear more about the word, how you analyze the word, because I wanted to verify.
No, keep the video going. I just wanted to applaud Geo Sam. His first comment, not dead yet. Not quite. Give me a couple of months. You know what I mean?
Well, it's a question, so he's not even sure. He's like looking at you, he's like, he's pretty close. Is he alive? He's moving.
Welcome, Geo. Good to see you. Sorry.
Still no other ideas about what you might want to do rather than just perishing?
Yes, I'm going to detox on Thursday. I'm going to see a nurse to get detox.
Are you really? Are you really?
Yeah. Now, whether it will work or not is
what does that mean? It sounded sexual. I was excited. Is it sexual or it's not?
What detox?
Yeah,
not very sexual.
It's not.
Although it depends on.
It sounded.
You know what I mean? Click. You know what I mean? This space and the beautifulness. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Yeah,
it's gonna be like beautiful nurse. It's just like someone that won't run away.
Just half decent. Yeah. Just one level.
Any degree more alive than you currently are is worth nailing. Right?
Yeah,
just to absorb their life force through your wiener.
Like 60-year-old, like one leg, peg leg.
Right.
You know what I mean? One arm. Yeah. Okay.
Absorb her life force that way.
That's
like vampirism through sex.
That's very much my chat up line. Can I absorb your life force?
I think that you got a shot with that one though.
Yeah,
I think that you got a shot. I wouldn't turn that away. That sounds pretty good.
Yeah, it's quite you're like okay.
Yes, you can.
That you are correct as a Christian, as a born again Christian. You actually are correct in that there are multiple contradictory scriptures in the Word of God.
Punch.
I know that. I've read it.
Well, here we go. And just like she just said, this is what I mean. That she reminds me of Jill. That shit just came out of her mouth.
There are multiple contradictory
things in the Bible.
The holy, perfect book of God has contradictions in it.
And then you ask him who writes it, who wrote it, who did that. Who inspired
Only in
all those
America.
contradictions?
You know what I mean? Only in America, and actually lots of
You,
countries, including England. Yeah.
fucking twizzle stick.
Read it.
Mhm.
But again, the
Yes.
Americanized Bible is not the original scriptures.
Oh, sure. Okay. I agree. It's in Greek, Hebrew, and Aramaic.
Correct.
Fantastic.
That is
so,
correct.
do you
That is
have a
correct? It's
do you-
been translated.
Great. Do you have a problem with any of the passages that I brought up previously that need to be retranslated?
I mean, I only heard this last guy that you were talking to. Come on, Polo. Polo. Come on, babe. Come on, hon. Go ahead. Go on.
So what I'm hearing is you have
Is she talking
That
to
sounded-
him or the dog?
I think she was talking to you. I think she was a response to what you just put up on the screen. That you just needed
Oh,
a
yeah.
good.
That's what I've been
Yeah.
saying to you.
Come on. That's
All
right.
I
Let's
need,
go. Come on.
all I need is a massive cock, regular. You know what I mean? I've been saying that
You
for
had
years.
your shot. You were in prison.
It's not. I know, but the trouble with prison is
You couldn't get laid.
I still can't get laid. Yeah.
Dude, you don't even have to have game in prison. What is your problem? Like most people are trying to avoid the thing. That's what it was. You were too eager.
I was.
You have to
I was
act
in
like
the
you don't want
showers.
it.
Honestly, I was in the showers 12 hours a day, constantly
Soaping your ass
bending
the whole
over,
time.
bending over, soaping up, bending over, but not a fucking whisper,
It just kept passing
not a
by.
sniff.
That got weird. Like, yeah, didn't he know he's in prison? You're gonna get raped that way.
Yeah. Just constantly, like, touching my toes, just soaped up.
I mean,
Totally
you should have got
touching
some
my toes. No,
attention,
not
like something.
not even a,
Nobody
a
even
good-
like walked up and put like a chess bishop piece up your ass. or
not
nothing.
not even a tongue in my ear. What can
And
you
that's
do?
asking for a little. I've seen your ears. That's asking for way too much. I don't know
Yeah,
what your
yeah.
expectations are, but
Yeah,
bring them down a notch.
no
Yeah.
evidence that the Christian God is real. That's
I'm
what I heard.
okay. I'm not.
Good God,
Certainly. Go ahead. Go ahead.
expectation.
I'm sorry. What was that?
So what I'm hearing is that you don't have any evidence that the Christian God is real.
I have plenty of evidence of myself.
Well,
But I've, that-
Can you? I don't know. I don't know, Geotam, with you specifically started watching and typing to cheer me up, but you're doing a hell of a job. They didn't want you even in prison telling. So you started off with not dead yet. First comment, not dead yet, Walter. Thanks. It's hard to tell sometimes, dead versus alive. Maybe Walter needs is a good husband. They didn't want you even in prison telling. Are you sure you didn't have a stay away sign on you?
And my favorite. Come on.
Walter. That's the classic.
That might indicate that you're generating an interest now, just hearing that. He's asking a question. Wild Heart showers? Maybe Gio's in the market.
What, one eyebrow raised?
Would you be willing to do a ladyboy thing?
Oh no, I've never been. I've never. Is
I
the
mean,
lady
just because you never doesn't mean. Huh?
What's the difference? Is a lady boy a woman with a penis?
No,
Or a boy with a vagina?
it's a man that dresses up and looks like a woman. Typically a boy, a young boy, but you're a fairly youthful lad. You just would wear all the lady stuff and take it like a woman.
See, neither, but no, I'm not into that.
Penny for your thoughts.
Oh, you don't need a penny. I don't charge that much. This is for free. This is like a charity thing. Yeah.
I may have to charge you after you say
Yeah, I could charge for this shit. You know what I mean?
Now we've lost track of where we were going, and it was such a delightful topic, but I think we could let it go.
Yeah. Where's midnight when you let it go? Let it go. So.
That God has shown me.
But
I don't need.
I think you might be onto something. I think Wilder would look good sporting the bun look. You are quite.
Let me
correct.
think. Turn your head to the left.
and
All
then
right, now
set
the
to the
American
right.
left. Now the American
Now,
left.
now you're gonna ask for my hands on my hips. I'm knees
We're
and
not there.
toes.
Just play it one step at a time. We've only got one move out of the 8. So no, but yeah,
It's
bring it over to
just
the American
it-
left.
it's just the perfect notion that will
I'm
really
out
drive
the
you into
same with your head.
it. Let's do the time up.
Just no.
Okay.
Turn your head to the American left.
The American left, so right. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, backwards.
Let me imagine here. Okay. The bun would be right in the back. Now, do you have a bit of a thinning area back there?
But when he says the bun look, is he talking about her on my head or?
Yeah. Yes. What the? What?
I'm just
What
thinking.
did you think he was talking about? Oh,
What?
no.
Just get to just
No one has their pubes in a man bun.
in a nice bun.
How does that even? How do you get to a stage where you can
Because it
bun
can warm
up
the
your pubes?
testicles. You could, place it in a way that you could tie it in a bun, your pubic
Right.
hair, and then like kind of surround.
You know,
the
this is really important. You should.
testicles.
Could you draw a diagram?
It's not just healthy. It's save energy.
Halsey,
Keep
are
your
you
balls
imagining this? Are you trying to imagine? Hopefully,
No,
'cause I know
I am. Yeah, now I'm tempted to go to the toilet.
I said Halsey. I'm not worried about you. You're the problem. You're a real problem. Get a nice
sexy
wig. See,
face.
no, the next one. Get a nice.
Well,
pretty
no,
wig.
Geosam has got it spot on. I mean, when he says sexy bun
He
face,
means
you know.
arse face. No bun in America is your ass.
Get a nice pretty wig. Oh,
Get in a wig.
oh, yeah.
What color
The black
would your
prost-
wig be?
The white, the black prostitute. That's like
No,
no,
no. You look
no,
like
it did, but
midnight.
it was like nylon.
Midnight.
It kept coming out.
You're already paler than midnight. You put a white
It
wig on.
was a
It's
really,
done.
it was a really terrible. It was like you could tell it was fake. And
You need a powdered wig. You need a powdered wig from Parliament.
And she didn't even match up. Custard collars.
You're ignoring me.
No.
No, I'm saying you need one of those white powdered wigs from Parliament or whatever the fuck y'all got.
Oh yes, yeah, the judge.
Yeah, like a barrister or something, or one of those fuckers. And you need to wear that shit unashamed around everywhere and just look down on people. And don't explain why, just look at them like they're shit.
Yeah, a top hat and a cane. Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, all right. I need you to be condescending, but with a look. Look at me in a condescending way. Not posh enough. We need.
I'm not starting yet. Give me a chance.
Oh. Okay, sorry. Get in character.
Fucking idiot.
Get in character. That's not. You're not. No, you're talking.
Oh no, that's just me. No, I'm not starting.
Oh, you cock.
Great teeth though. No, I ain't.
Like corn pops. How'd you get all those little tiny slabs of butter in there? Are those teeth or cheese singles?
Yeah, I forgot about that. That's breakfast.
That's
what was the question? What was it?
Oh, you were supposed to be giving your most condescending look without talking. No, but be a barrister, like someone really elite. Almost couldn't be bothered. Okay, I can see that with the barrister wig on. Yeah, I think you can make people apologize to you. Like, and they wouldn't even know why they were apologizing. You just look at them like that with that barrister wig, and they'd be like, "I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry." And then you spit, and then you spit dead in their food.
Just let me get my butler. Jeeves, come and put this peasant away, please.
You tossed him out in the gutters where he belongs. And
yeah, get this peasant out of my way. Put him in jail where he belongs.
And beat him up and take his goods.
Yeah. Jeez, yes, take all his money off.
You know, it's the first time I've actually imagined you in the role of the Black Adder rather than just Baldric.
Oh, you know Blackadder? Blackadder.
Yeah, I might have run across it in my travels.
Baldric. Will, do you want to see my ass?
I just told you reminded me of Baldric, and then you asked me if I wanted to see your ass. Maybe you haven't seen the show.
Yeah.
Nobody was lined up to see Baldric's ass. Well, that's not true. Percy was a couple times, but that's only when he was wearing like a dress. Didn't mind the beard though. You got the same beard as Baldric.
No, I'm not.
You do.
I don't.
It's not quite as thick, but yeah. Don't make me whip out the show. I've got it.
Oh, I was just hoping to whip out my show. You reject. I'm quite
Yeah,
disappointed.
but, like,
to be honest.
I mean,
You know what I
people
mean?
think it's just an
You
advert.
never said
An
no
advert.
before. Yeah.
Go ahead and whip it out. I want to take a second.
All right. No.
I see you specialize in short stories.
Oh, nice.
I can be a prick. I've had
Yeah,
a bit of-
yeah. I could be.
You are.
6 inches.
So you were done. You done with that
No,
video? You want me to find something else?
Oh yeah, the videos. Is it still up? So
It
I
is,
got
but I
distracted.
mean, if you don't want to watch it, we don't have to.
No, I got distracted by my own sexy ass. You know what I mean?
You got
Oh, well,
distracted over
well,
a comment about a wig.
Oh, I will ask you to pause before you play.
That's about right.
Well, have you ever wore fishnet stockings? I'm asking for a friend.
No, not fishnet.
No, not fishnets. Okay. You'll be disappointed. No, that's fine.
No, I mean, I don't think how different could they be from the standard stockings?
That's a good.
Like the
I think
nylons.
we-
I mean, what?
Like crotch. Yeah, if you got crotchless, I don't suppose there will be much of it. Like with fishnets, I suppose it would be easier. But if you wore crotchless panties, that would be fine as well. Welcome to Wild Heart Resurrected 3, my new channel, Reborn. It's a channel about serious theological discussion and debate. And cocks. An awful lot.
Massive debates.
Massive cocks.
Debates. Massive debates. Big,
Debates.
hard,
Master debates. Yeah,
hard
master
throbbing debates.
I am throbbing hard. Yeah, just if you can imagine
Pulsing.
the veins pulsating
Yes.
debates. Yeah,
Two
if
massive
you can
debates.
imagine, with veins just, welcome.
You deserve it.
Yeah, a channel. Basically, it's a channel full of massive cocks. No one can do that.
And we make fun of religion too, so it's good.
Need-
Nothing that you can
I don't
demonstrate.
need. I'm not a voodoo worshiper. I'm not a vixen of Satan. So I'm not going to sit here and pull magic rabbits out of my hat
Okay,
to
so
appease you.
the answer is no. You don't have.
Yeah, I was expecting when she said pull magic rabbits out of mine. I wasn't expecting her
I
to
know.
say
I thought the same thing. It's not you.
Yeah.
It's her.
Okay.
Because I was right there. I was like, I'm going to see pull
Yeah.
something out your
Let's
ass.
see
bro.
what?
Pull it out of your fanny.
have
I was
any
thinking that,
evidence.
but it's personal choice.
I don't need evidence.
Man, if I had evidence of a god and I knew I could demonstrate it, I'd tell everybody and I would show everybody. You would
Well,
never
if you
shut
wanna
me
come-
up.
If you want to come to my church, you can come on.
I've been to church.
We'll show you.
There's no evidence
We'll
there.
show you.
We show you a
You've
good
never
time.
been. You've never been to a church that's full of the Holy Ghost?
What
Yeah.
the fuck is taking Geo so long to get in here? He knows we're in here.
Oh
He's
yeah.
out there.
Oh no, I pinned the link. Yeah, Gio, get your ass in here.
I'm sitting here thinking anytime he's going to pop in, but he's not. It's because of that. I see there's a cross on the
How's
screen.
And all that reason out of here. Get healthy. She's barely said. I think she said hello. That's all she said.
Even that was more logical than anything that you and I were passing back and forth.
That's hard.
Well, I mean, that's just a fact.
Well, yeah, but he didn't have to point it out. It's me to point it.
Well,
Obviously,
he wasn't gonna
facts, but
lie.
he didn't have to go and blurt it out all over.
You know, this is what it is. Even though the title of this is something where it says the Christian God is imaginary, prove me wrong. This is something Gio can get behind. But that damn cross, he's like a vampire. He can't come in and into this stream while there's a cross up there, because the Lord is real and he has power over sinners like Gio.
I can't read that. The Christian God is, what does that say? Imaginary. Prove me
Yeah, that's
wrong.
what I just said. Prove me wrong.
Yeah, no, I couldn't look at imaginary. Just a little bit.
Right. He can't be imaginary because just his symbol is what's keeping Gio from coming in.
Yeah.
He's out there in the side chat. I think if Gio can't come in, I'm going to have to believe in the Christian God.
Plus the silver bullets and crucifixes I've got. all over the
Garlic.
place.
Is that
Garlic?
right about
Yes.
that? Garlic.
Yeah.
Is that all of them?
That's why there are no French werewolves.
Sunlight. Wait a minute. Sunlight? No.
Yeah.
Mirrors.
Vampire,
Mirrors.
sunlight, mirrors.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all that works on Yahweh too. So that works
Silver
on Yahweh.
bullets. Yeah. Rabbit
You can-
spots. I think. Oh, is it foots or feet? Is it rabbit spots?
Feet.
Oh,
Rabbit
rabbit's
feet.
feet.
Rabbit feet.
Feet.
That was a weird question.
It was a little bit weird.
I'm just saying, at your age, what have you been calling your own foots?
Although 5 minutes ago, I actually really wanted to see my ass. So it's not that weird a question. Do you know what I mean?
No,
We have
no,
a
it
weird
is.
in the last 10 minutes.
No, it is. And follow me here, because you're 40, what? 43.
Yeah.
And then, let's see, it probably took you 3 years to start talking.
Quite right.
So, yeah.
3.
So
How many
since
years
you were
did it-
3,
No,
up until right now, what have you?
Number. How
Irrelevant.
many years did it take me to? 3 years, did you say?
I meant 3
Right.
months. My bad. You're British. So anyway, as soon as
Yeah,
you started talking on that
We-
British
we come
drivel,
out-
right?
we come out speaking perfect.
You know, whenever you popped mom's nipple out and started speaking all that British blather, have you
Oh,
been
my mum
from
was-
that
my
point
mum-
forward?
Well, no, you can't put that image in my head. My mum's been around today. Don't do that.
You were a fucking baby.
Yeah, but I call me crazy, but I don't
Oh,
want to
you
picture my
meat
mum's
puppet.
vagina.
Just listen to what I'm saying.
Call me crazy. I just don't want to picture my mum's
Crazy.
vagina. You know what I mean?
She was younger.
Oh yeah, she was quite hot actually. Not to me, obviously, but
Now you should be ashamed. You were
yeah.
5'4". Now you should be fucking ashamed. I don't even want to talk to you right now. I just want to push play. Can I do that? You just made it impossible to go anywhere. I don't even know what I was talking about. Blah. All right.
Yeah, I have. I was a Christian for 20 years, and for half that time, I went to a Holy Ghost
Oh, well,
spiritual
well,
church.
Sorry,
That's why I
sorry.
know it's all lies.
We'll pause. My mum took. Did you see my mum? I think it was on my stream or Ace's. Said that she could have married a Jamaican, so I could have been half black.
I missed that one.
Yeah, that was earlier today. And she said that she went to a wedding with 500 Jamaicans, and they had what was it?
An orange case
curried
called an orgy.
goats. No curried goats. I was like, yeah, no shit. 500
That's-
Jamaicans
that's
had curried goat. Yeah. I bet you
That's a
did.
sexual position in Jamaica. So your mom got it. But you just happen to be that one white guy that slipped in there. Anyway.
Anyways.
No.
back to
We're
the
not
serious-
moving on.
Yeah.
No. See, now you bring up a whole nother question. Wow.
What is that question?
Would you have preferred to be half Jamaican?
That's a hell of a question. No. No.
Okay. All right.
Just no.
I was just curious because the way you said it in a longing kind of way. Like,
Yeah, I
well,
was
I
thinking
could have
please,
been half
Bob Marley.
Jamaican.
Jamaican hot weather, weed, Bob Marley, and then no, the
Right.
black skin.
Your life could have been totally different. You could have
Yeah.
had an excuse and blamed everyone for half of your oppression.
Oh yeah, would I get reparations?
Half.
How much?
Well, really, it would nullify because one half's got to pay the other half. So you just be handing it from your right hand to your left.
the slave owner would have to pay it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah, that doesn't matter.
Huh.
Oh,
I'm
we
trying
got
to
someone.
imagine you with a tan.
Yeah.
Since you've never been outside in the entire time I've known you.
But
I can't
Gio's here.
see anything. It's just a big.
I mean, that's it. Get in.
Well, that one didn't
Hello.
happen until your nipples came out. That's
Oh, come on, man! I just got off from a nap. What the
He's
fuck are
sinking
you
into it
doing?
now.
Oh,
This is how he detoxes. He calls it detoxing.
Yeah.
He
It's
says he's
really
going to
just
do it,
lucky
Oh.
man.
but he's not going to get serious about it until Thursday.
Yeah.
Right, Thursday he's going to get serious about detox. He's going to a special place where they'll help him twist him.
Thursday.
And welcome,
Thirsty.
Gio. See you, man. Oh, I need a.
Bring
I need
Gio up main solo screen. I got to
Yes.
see the robe.
the
Look,
What?
dressing gown. I was
Let's see
thinking
the
about that.
He needs.
look
Yeah,
at this
I was getting
pimp.
quite excited as well.
Look at
It's just a bathrobe. Hey,
Well,
okay,
you
Obi-Wan
need
the
need
bathrobe.
what does he need? What do you need?
no,
Wild
no,
Heart?
no, Gio. It's not a bathrobe, okay? You are a Jedi, okay?
Hardly.
I was gonna say he had a Hugh Hefner thing going on with that.
Yeah.
You know? Very debonair. That's kind of slick. That looks
Bathrobe.
that's posh.
It was actually a steal. So I'm
Pardon?
happy. It was
Did
a
you steal it or did you buy
That's
it?
what he just confessed. He
No, I
said
didn't steal it.
you
I
said
bought
you
it, but
stole it.
It was
Someone-
it was just
It
a
was
fluke.
stolen goods.
It was just kind of like an impulse buy.
This is code for beat up a guy and take.
Buy
his
finger
robe.
discount.
No, I'm sorry, Gio. How do you buy a dressing gown as an impulse buy?
Well, I
What
was
is a
walking.
dressing gown.
I was walking through.
Dressing gown.
I was walking through a store
It's
and I
fucking-
saw this hanging there and I went, "Oh, look at that." And I said, "Oh, and it's only this much."
Oh,
So I
right.
bought it. So I bought it.
That's
I've
It
had
perfect.
looks
never-
good. It
Oh,
looks
yeah.
it's excellent. But now you said dressing gown. Now what sense he's dressed underneath that?
Yeah, I have clothing.
You couldn't
on.
put the
It's
shirt
still-
on if you're
No,
wearing it.
Well, the item of clothing is still called a dressing gown, whether you're wearing clothes underneath it.
But
That's
what
like
sense
saying
does
a
that make?
jumper. That's like saying a t-shirt is not a t-shirt if you got a bra on. Do you know
Well,
what I mean?
first off, it's not a
It's not
gown; it's a
t-shirt. It
robe.
doesn't change it.
Robe. I
It's
use
just a
it because
robe.
it's convenient. It's I don't
Right.
have it. I have jackets and coats in the closet. I don't want to
Don't
put
say
that
jacket
on.
in front of Wild Heart.
Jacket,
You know he's gonna
coat.
start.
Or closet. To be fair.
Or
Closet
a
can
closet,
trigger me as
yeah.
well.
Can't say closet either.
By the way, Wild Heart, nice job of getting your last stream taken down, buddy.
Oh,
Nice
you've done it
job.
again? Have they?
Yes.
Two
What
thumbs
for?
up.
Which song? Which song?
I don't know, but
No, he
Yeah,
knows. They sent him a notification.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
What was it?
The 10th one, the 15th one. I don't know.
They sent you a list of all the ones they. Oh, so you got multiple strikes on the same video.
I don't know. This is the first I've heard.
I gotta
I've
ask
got
you a
to
question.
answer.
Why?
Yeah.
Why do you insist on doing that live when you
No,
know it's going to get
masturbation.
you?
I would have
Well,
thought.
no, I know why
you.
you do that live. I know you like when people see it, but like the stuff that you know is going to get your shit taken down. You can do that on an off-air hang. You can just take the hang off air and sing to your
Yeah.
heart's content, or
Because I don't really give a shit. It's like once the enjoyment for me is just talking to people and being live. I never watch them back. I hardly ever. I watched one or two of them back once. But yeah, it doesn't matter to me. Well, once it's gone, I never watch them back. So
Yeah,
really
but you missed last time when I said I wanted to have access to all the streams, so stop fucking doing that.
Oh.
Because if you do pass away, it'd
Yeah.
be like Krishna, where there's just the depressing stuff.
Yeah, I should do that. I should start doing that. I will
You
start
should
doing
keep track of all your shit or whatever.
Yeah.
Give us access to it somehow.
that. Yeah. I'll check whether they put it just private or whether I can get access to it.
Now, let me just say that I didn't say that like I don't believe that you can't detox, but just in case you flop.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
I know what you mean. Yeah. It's just a jump to the left and then a step to the right with your hands on your.
Let's do the time warp again.
Midnight.
You hanging, right?
How did Will pick up on that sooner than you?
Because I'm a freak and he's not. He tries to be. He's not a legitimate freak.
Not yet, anyways.
He's not freaky enough.
I think that you should definitely attend one of the night showings of Rocky Horror Picture Show that's live in your area. This is Halsey's subject. I should just shut up and let her take over. But I mean, you like to sing and you like to dress up. Both of you do. You should definitely attend one.
Only if I can wear fishnets. You know what I mean?
You absolutely should dress like Frankenfurter or whatever his name
Yeah,
is.
Frankenfurter. Was he really called Frankenfurter? Because that's a sausage.
Yes. Did you not see the movie? You only know the karaoke songs. You never watched the movie.
No, I've seen the movie, but I forgot that it was called Frankenfurter. Meatloaf.
In just 7 days, I made me a man. Or some shit like that. Tim Curry was awesome, man. You could probably bump into him, you know, like, well, in a wheelchair. So he'll probably bump into you, but like, you're not far away.
Yeah.
Shall I continue with the video or shall I put it away?
If anyone wants a link to, that was the one with my mum in it. We did a karaoke together.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's
you know, One Around Sue from the 60s.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, we did that together. Yeah, so if you want it, they blocked it, but I got it.
Let's see. What year was your mom in high school?
I don't know. She's 64.
She's 64. So
yeah,
2025 minus 64. What is that? I'm asking Sparkle because the rest of us are burnt out.
1960 something.
Oh, so just after the sock hop stuff started to dwindle down.
61.
Your mom did the twist.
Yeah, she was into the jive. Yeah, she was into the jive and all that. Yeah.
She was doing hand jives in Britain. Not jobs, hand jives. You know what you know what to do.
Pretty much in Britain it means the same thing to be. Yeah.
What, hand jives and hand jobs?
Yeah, pretty much the same.
That's a dance. What is it? Is it a dance in Britain or is it just standing there pulling your butt?
It's both.
If you pull your foot and dance at the same time.
Yeah.
So when y'all say discotheque, I should readjust my imagination.
Yeah, you don't even know what you don't even want to know what we call the bunny hop. You know.
I can imagine it's difficult to hop anywhere. Let semen all over the dance floor.
Jesus. Hey, Wildheart, look at the private chat.
Oh, it's picking
All
up
right,
your balls.
I'm busy. Oh, did you see it? No, I haven't seen that. I've just seen it now.
Oh, I put a link in a very good song. You'll enjoy it.
There we go.
Everybody should enjoy it. It's a very good song.
Okay, but it's called "Show Me Your Genitals." Yeah, fuck it.
Exactly.
Show me your genitals. Your
I think that ship has sailed.
Do you know it? Do you know the song?
I know it.
I don't know. I don't know.
Will knows it by heart.
Yeah.
Women are stupid and I don't respect them. That's right. I just have sex with them. Show me your genitals. Your genitals.
What?
Show me
Yep.
your Genitalia. Show me your genitals. Your genitals. What? Show me your genitals. Genitalia. You're talking to me about stuff. Why? I'd rather see your titties. Now you're talking about other stuff. Why? I'd much rather see your titties. I can't have sex with your personality, and I can't put my penis in your college degree, and I can't shove.
Wow, what's the matter?
This is funny as hell. I love it.
Why
No,
did you
Gio,
What's the matter? You know,
because I need another thing now. Sex
the
is
beat.
coming.
I was getting into it. You didn't get into the beat.
No, because I had to go at a Christian yesterday for being sexist.
So
What?
what was sexist about that? He was talking about what he appreciates about
It's
women.
not.
I
It's not
can't have
you
sex
being.
with your
It's the
personality.
guy. It's
Right, you
that guy.
can't. That's a
I
fact.
don't care
That's-
about. Yeah, can you just show me your tits? I think he said. at one point.
No,
yeah.
he's saying he'd
I don't
rather
understand.
he'd rather look at the.
I'm
rather-
quite. Listen. I'm equal opportunities. I'm quite willing to say nigger, and pork chop, and
You're afraid of women,
spick wop, basically.
but you're afraid of women.
No.
Okay, so it was a song. It wasn't. It wasn't legitimate sexism. He's from Canada. They would kill him there. Could you just stop being so sensitive and play the video? Everyone knows it's a joke. The word genitalia is in the song, so you know it's a joke.
I mean, it's done correctly. I mean,
Oh,
it's
you're gonna
not,
stand your ground?
So
I see the
Yeah.
defiant look in your eye.
Fight me, Will. Yeah.
fine.
Oh, I don't
mind
have to fight
racism,
you.
but I will not stand for sexism. I don't mind racism, but I can fuck a woman. Do you know what I mean? I can't fuck a black guy.
I have
I'll
yet to
fight
know
you.
that you could fuck a woman without paying her.
That's a good point. Yeah. All right.
And that's pretty
Touche.
sexist. It's sexist to try and purchase a woman's
Wait, Do
specialist.
we really need to question that?
Well, it
I
devalues
agree with it immediately.
it
Do we really?
devalues a woman if you're willing to purchase her sex. So if anyone's sexist, it's you.
Well,
So does it devalue a gardener's worth if you purchase a gardener?
Are you having
Well-
sex with him?
Well, yeah, if he wants,
Well, if he had sex with you, it would definitely. I wouldn't have respect for him.
Only if he's Mexican
at that point, it's just
yeah.
and
at
called
that point,
Pedro.
it's just an exchange. I give you money, you give me A. Or
No,
B.
what is A, Geo? Say it. What is
Services.
it?
Services.
I don't know.
Services.
A
Yes.
reach around.
Herpes, probably herpes.
Herpes, yeah, crabs.
Yeah, an STD.
Yeah, I'll give you
I
200
purchased
for
my
each
STD.
crabs. Yeah.
There you go. Have one of these.
Take two, they're small.
Oh, you have a moist area down there? Perfect for an STD. There you go.
Yeah.
It's getting worse.
Yeah, it's hot and moist. Perfect
Moist.
for those incubation things that
Yeasty.
incubate. That
No, she had a shower every time. Bullshit.
Right, because she had another customer still in her. You know, you had to get
Yeah.
that out.
Yeah.
Right. Well, it's only. It's only right. You purchased. You didn't purchase that extra lubrication.
No, she bought her own actually, and the condoms as well.
Right, but she didn't.
We went
She wouldn't
too
have
far. Yeah.
She
You
wouldn't have had to
the customer with
reapply.
condoms. Yeah.
She wouldn't have to reapply if she wasn't being polite. She could have just put it on in the morning and let you all dig in until evening and then rinse it off.
Yeah. Sloppy seconds or
Oh,
Yeah.
and worse than seconds. Maybe
sloppy
6,
seconds.
7.
Yeah, sloppy
Sevens.
Yeah. Sloppy 60,000.
and that's just a percentage.
Just splooshing around in there, just
Yeah, just
hammering
That's
in that
not-
old snot
no.
pocket.
Serious. Welcome to Wild Heart Resurrected 3, my new channel based on serious theological debate and only that, and no karaoke and no massive cops.
I
Exactly.
think
All
if you're,
evidence to the contrary.
Yeah, I've put that one up already.
I think if you're in the purchasing game, that it really doesn't matter. You know, mileage isn't really that
Yeah, yeah.
Plus, you're not purchasing, you're
I was
renting.
never
consideration.
Oh, it's like a rental car because you're not even purchasing.
Very
Gio. You're
much
just
so.
renting
Yeah.
it for.
Yeah, or
You-
bike. Yeah.
And how do
So
you
it's
treat a
least-
rental
like-
car, by the way?
Yeah.
Think about what you do to a rental car that you wouldn't do to your own car. Well, I know you don't understand that, Wild Heart, but
Yeah.
trust
I
me, you would abuse. You would
I
abuse it.
wouldn't fuck
Yeah.
it.
Like you put big old muddy,
Oh,
dirty
the
boots
exhaust-
in the
The exhaust part.
glove.
No, that's always been.
Fuck
Well,
that,
you
Gio.
put
I
your-
take it off road.
You put your muddy, dirty boots in the trunk, right? Would you do that in your own car?
Is that a euphemism? Yeah. Put your muddy, dirty boots in the trunk.
No,
Right,
that-
because in
I did
America,
that
it's not
once.
a you.
No,
We
it
were
is,
doing
it
from
is.
behind. You know,
It is. It's a
let me-
euphemism.
yeah, no, we were doing it from behind, and I went a bit high. Do you know what I mean? So I nearly put my dirty boots on the trunk. If you know what I mean.
Well,
Yeah,
dirty
yeah,
boots is a
mine.
euphemism for dirty hookers
Goodness.
in America.
All right, I didn't know.
So you put you put your dirty hooker in the boot of the car.
Oh yeah, after you killed her, obviously.
No, what is wrong with you?
What?
They're just like that in America. They like a little time alone after you fuck them.
You can infer whatever you want out of that.
You just put them in the trunk, give them a few minutes to themselves.
Run with it, Will. Run with it. I came on because you guys were saying, hey, Gio's not coming on because of this cross.
Because Yahweh,
Because
right.
Yahweh's preventing him.
which you just proved that's not true. That's nothing could hold you back. Not even Yahweh, not even the cross.
Well, I was busy. I was trying to multitask.
That didn't matter to me. I was selfishly wanting you to come in regardless of what you were doing.
Sometimes the multitasking doesn't always work.
Right.
'Cause I'm a-
Jacking off while you're riding a bicycle is not as efficient
Hey,
as
I
you
can't
think.
Yeah, tell me about it. I've been trying to masturbate.
No, that's an I've never tried that. I gotta,
Leave me alone.
Oh, well, you should.
I gotta
You-
put
you
that on my
definitely
bucket
should.
list.
I
Jerk
mean,
off
it's easy.
while I could probably do that on the way to the grocery store.
I would do it on the way out, or do it on the way out of the, on the way back home. You know,
Nah,
you don't want to get
I'd be-
arrested before you get.
I'd be too self-conscious. I'd probably crash.
Well, there's a certain point where you're gonna lose control anyway. You know that.
Yeah, with one hand. I mean, I could ride the bike. I could ride the bike without my hands, but you have to steer eventually.
You have
So
arrived.
there is one straightaway that I could manage maybe to bang one out.
Yeah, it's good to go ahead and visualize the track and map
Trying to
out your
figure
next
that out.
move.
Nah, it's too. I would have
Wow,
to be really
alright.
fast. Would have to be really quick.
No, because there's guys that do the Tour de France. They like ride for a couple of days, and there's
Oh,
some
those
of them
guys.
sneaking one off.
They don't
They're
even
just-
have genitals. Those guys.
How dare you? How
No,
dare
they
you?
got all the steroids. All the steroids. Is
They're like neutered. Those
They will
guys.
be-
Oh
tiny.
my god! Look, that's what spandex does, Gio.
They shave it off for wind resistance.
yeah.
I'm doing a lot of drag from this
Yeah,
cock
well,
while I'm
these are
Too
driving.
right.
much drag down there.
Hang it up on the coat hang.
You
Not
gotta
gonna be-
bind
What's
it.
that flapping sound? Oh, it's my genitals. God damn it.
You need aerodynamics to be in your favor. If you have some big old schlong hanging down,
Everybody keeps looking down at your tires for the cards that are making that noise, but it's just your sack slapping your thigh.
Like a
yeah, you'll
pendulum.
never see it. You'll never
Just to
see
get-
anyone cross the finish line that has anything like that dangling.
Oh, they'll finish, but they won't be on the finish line.
Yeah, they'll be
They'll finish a quarter mile early.
They'll be
This is very-
spent.
very odd conversation. This is great for
It
the
is.
TMI show. Great for the TMI show.
I've never been on one of my streams before. This is not spectacular. This is not a very odd conversation. This is what happens every fucking time.
I didn't expect it to go that way though.
As absurd as it is, the video we're watching about the Christian stuff is far more absurd. So We're actually
Yes.
adding a touch of sanity to the show, talking about flappy nuts on a bicyclist.
Yeah, flapping nuts and 60,000 euro.
I guess it's relatable to some degree, right? The nutsack jokes and stuff.
For everyone but Halsey, I would imagine.
Well, for some
Oh
people,
yeah,
I mean,
I've just realised House has been rather quiet, so I can understand why.
She's mortified. She's just pictured everything that we've said for the last 15 minutes and just going, no.
I'm sure she's never heard anything like that before.
Just been meditating, just trying to get
She's
there.
never had to picture any of us riding down the road with our genitals flapping
It's
off
like,
a bicycle.
Gee, should I picture that or should I not picture that?
That's not really a question. No, you shouldn't picture it. No one should picture that.
She's
Too
not one of
late.
those people that have a choice. I don't know if y'all have been around Halsey, but she's gonna imagine it. Whatever you say, like it, good. She's gonna imagine it.
Pink elephant.
All of it, no matter what you say, she'll imagine it.
Snapshot taken.
I get fussed at all the time for saying some shit that I didn't really think about. I can just say it without really picturing it. And then then she's like mortified. I'm like, you all right? She's like, did you hear yourself? And then I'm like, oh, you thought about it.
Just curled up on the no,
yeah. Yeah, because I started thinking about what I said, and I'm like, oh, that image hit me. All right.
I don't want to know about your cock smugglers or whatever you're talking about.
Yeah, balls flapping on a bicycle mostly. That's just my topic of choice.
Why do you say it's a lie? How?
Because
so you
because
knew
prayer,
that it was
because
filled with
prayer,
the Holy Spirit,
because prayer never
and yet
gets answered.
you turned away from it.
Because prayer never gets answered, and because this Bible is full of lies. If this Bible is full of lies, then I have no reason to believe anything in it is true, much less that the Holy Spirit's going to be answering prayers.
God has always answered prayers. He's answered the prayers of many.
Pray right now and have them open this can, and you'll convert 889 people. Let's see a one in the chat, guys. Put a one in the chat right now that you'll believe that this God is real if she prays and this pop can opens on its own. I want to see it. You'll get a bunch of people. A lot of ones in the chat. Look, you have the opportunity to convert all these people to believing in your God right now. And all you have to do is have him wiggle his nose and open his pop can.
Well, if it's his will, I ask for him to do it right now in Jesus' name. But he's not going to be, he's not going to.
Not going to do it, is he?
He's not going to because you're mocking him.
He's not going to because he's not real.
You're mocking.
I'm not even watching it. I'm watching Gio's mustache twitch every time she says something else stupid. And it's like beginning to smile, and he's like, it's almost too stupid to smile at it.
Well, I come to realize a lot of people have stupid beliefs, and I think they're stupid. That doesn't mean they're stupid to them. That's why she's saying. True. That's why she's saying it, right?
But she doesn't believe that God can do the thing. She knows she's supposed to say that God can open the soda can.
I know, yeah.
But if she was confident, she'd say yeah and then pray for it. But this was like if he wants to, but he won't because you're watching or whatever it is,
Yeah, well,
he's bashful. It's a Tuesday.
Well, the thing is, the contradiction is part of the whole thing, and if it doesn't work, so what?
Well, I'll tell you what. So what means they can't keep saying that they know this and they know that, right? You can't say you know it and that you've got proof and evidence without being able to show something. Because there's a guy like Gio Sam that's waiting on you to say some shit like that, and he's gonna nail your cock to the wall.
Well, you see, God can do that in their mind, but they don't know why he's not doing it right now. They can't explain why he's not performing like, a parlor trick for everyone to see. That's the way they think.
But the excuse is because you're mocking him and you don't believe in him. And the way to remedy that is for him to do the thing, because then no one would mock and everyone would believe.
Well, that's a good explanation if you're a theist, sure.
Which thing?
Because you
Because you're
already
mocking?
believe. If you already believe, then yes, what he's doing is a mockery. But how would you know what God thought about that?
Well,
You
it's
wouldn't.
only mockery,
Anyway.
Gio. It's only mockery if he can't do it. If he can do it,
Well, no, but you see,
it's
if you
not
come from
mocking.
the mindset where it's top down, then no matter what it is, the God can do it. So if you mention anything that's underneath the God,
Mhm.
the God can do it, even though he can't demonstrate
Right,
it. He can
but
still
that makes
do
him a
it.
liar. But that makes him a liar, though, Gio, because anything you ask in
mm,
my name, I will do.
Well, belief has nothing to do with truth
I know.
necessarily.
I know.
So
You're
they
not
can
arguing with
believe
a
that,
Christian.
right?
I used to believe.
They can
I used
believe
to
that.
believe Christian stuff. So I understand where she's coming from. And there's a time where I would have been thinking that he was being mean to her.
You know what it is? It's the overflow with this kind of thinking overflows into everyday life. It becomes a problem. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, because you never really did anything wrong. The devil tempted you, and demons controlled your will for a moment and clouded your vision. But everything's fine now because the Lord has come in and cleaned you and forgiven you, and you're a totally new person, born again in the Spirit. And they can
Right.
trust you
You can,
again, and you'll never do anything bad.
right. You can commit all kinds of atrocities because God says so.
Can you imagine if our justice system works like that? Right. Somebody gets arrested and they say, "Oh, I'm sorry, demons were taking me over, so I'm good now. Okay, you're free to go." Commits murder again. Well, are they back? Yes, they're gone. It would be so fucking insane.
That's zero accountability.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Wildheart.
Thank you very much. I had a small phone call, so.
Is that what we're calling our penis now?
Oh, you're calling it a phone call?
Can we work on our penises now?
Yeah.
Go on.
I didn't know. I thought that's what you were doing.
He had a phone call.
I mean,
that's your neck.
Wow, that's
the new code word.
Now you look like a dickhead for sure. Pull that foreskin back up before you.
Now I look like a dickhead.
Now you look like a circumcised dickhead.
Hey, Justin asked to type 1 in the chat. I typed 1 in the chat just to make it.
And you call me twats as well.
Oh yeah.
There's only been 5 people in the chat.
Oh.
2 of them can call me a twat.
Oh, that's me being friendly.
Yeah. We're both Americans, if that helps.
Yeah, I don't use that word normally.
Let me in, twat. And I'm backstage, you twat. 5 people have been in the
You
chat.
like that though, right? You like that?
I prefer the term cunt or twinkle care.
He's a bit of a dandy.
Oh, can I call you a twat cunt?
Twat cunt, yeah.
That's redundant. That's
twat slash.
Or cuntish twat. Moist.
Not slash. It's pronounced.
Gio, can you please call me a moist cuntish twat, please? For like 2 to 3 minutes. Let's prefer.
Is snatch an American word?
Yes.
No, we invented English.
Uh-oh.
Every English word is
all right.
English.
Let's fight. Let's fight.
By definition, it's an English word.
Huh?
You're in Manchester. You barely speak English.
Not every English word is English.
I've heard the Queen's English.
English word.
I've heard the Queen's English. You're nowhere near it. He's thinking about it. No, go ahead, tell me it's not the Queen anymore, right? It's the King's English.
Come on, Jives. Come on, Jeeves. Not even Jives. Come on, Jeeves. Let's play on the video and shush.
I'm looking around for Jill. Where's Jill?
My Jeeves.
Oh, my bad.
He's not real.
No, he's very real.
He's not real.
But I'll tell you what he is going to do.
Did people?
So right now, no, listen, if you listen to me, right now you have 912. Well, they're going up and down, 915, 912, 900 some viewers right now. And what is going to happen is overnight.
Preaching. There's a bunch of preaching about to happen.
Oh yeah, I'm it's called prophesying.
Right thing about
It's
the
called
All right, guys,
prophesying.
open your notepads. We're getting a prophecy.
couch.
See, Spooky has it right. I'm a front bottom. That's what we call vaginas in the UK. A front bottom.
Well, a front
Oh,
bottom
that's-
here is the same as a front butt, which means
Oh,
that the person is
okay.
terribly overweight and has a gunt.
Oh, because you call fannies behinds, don't you? Backsides. When you have a fanny pack, it's around the backside.
Is it?
So,
Yeah.
no,
Is that how you wear a fanny pack?
no. See, I know you get it wrong somehow because you always do.
We get it wrong because you think a fanny is a vagina.
A fanny is a vagina. It's another word. It's like twat or cunt or twinkle care or vagina. It is another word for fanny. Have you heard of fanny fart?
I'm sorry, did you say fanny fart?
Fanny fart. Yeah.
You mean a queef?
Yeah, that's what you call it. We call it a fanny fart. Because the
Right.
fanny is
We've
the
established
vagina.
it.
Yes.
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 What
Win
does
again.
queef mean in the UK?
We don't really have the word queef. We don't use it.
Oh, you
Because
didn't
we have
invent
fanny
that word?
fart.
You didn't invent that word that's now common in the English language?
Isn't it the Queen's
Right
English?
then.
Prove me wrong again for the 15th time.
Deconstruction
Yeah.
couch potato. Thank you so much.
There you go.
All right, I'm gonna get my notepad open right now. Hold on, I got my notepad open. I'm gonna write down the prophecy because I keep getting prophecies from people and they literally never come true. So let me hear your prophecy. What is it?
You have to stick around for the prophecy, and mine will come overnight.
I'm sure it will. What
Every
is it?
person,
Yeah, I'm
every
sure it will.
person that's on this view right now, 933 viewers, are going to get a revelation in their sleep tonight about the Holy One of Israel,
Are you sure about that?
and
The
your
Holy-
numbers are going to drastically decrease.
Okay,
They're gonna
to what?
drastically-
Is she doing this on purpose? Everyone's gonna come tonight over the holy,
Yeah.
hall or whatever.
Yeah, you see shit like that. This usually backfires when Christians say, "Oh, this bad thing is gonna happen. God's gonna." It usually backfires, and then they just backpedal and backpedal and backpedal.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
decrease. I don't know. You'll see. You'll see.
Everywhere.
You'll see. And then I'll come back in a couple days. I'll come back in a few days whenever the Lord moves me, prompts me to do so, and we'll
Your
see what your
curses have
numbers
no
are.
power here.
Yeah.
It's
So,
not a curse.
just so you
It's
aware,
not a curse.
all of this is being live recorded to YouTube right now. Everything you say is going to be recorded forever on the internet.
That is fabulous.
I
That
can't
is
wait.
amazing.
So overnight,
wonderful.
overnight tonight, all 900.
What is your belief?
I've actually had enough of it. Because Gio's right. The next few minutes are just backpedaling, an insane amount of backpedaling where she admits nothing's
I
going to
never
happen.
said that. Yeah, no, change the prophecy, change it. But me and Midnight were having a discussion before. I think I've given up on Christians. Or
Giving up
theists
on
in
them in what
general.
way?
Like, I was having a chat with, what was he called? Christian Pike in Gangster Ghosts Hangout. And it was just it was so bad. It was so fucking easy. Do you know what I mean? None of them, it just all comes back to faith every time. And I don't give a shit about faith because it's bullshit.
Not evidence.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So
You
what?
want
What's
evidence.
Yeah.
Right is the point.
Yeah. So what's
Well,
the
thing
point?
is about faith, you can use it to justify anything.
Yeah. I can believe
Any-
the Bible's
anything.
true based on faith.
Any
I can
you
believe the Bible's
anything,
false. Yeah.
anything. You
That's
name
what-
it, faith can be put in there to justify it right on top, no matter how atrocious it is, no matter what it is.
And Mr. Stinky Boo, he was on earlier. A new guest to the channel. Queef, a variant of Scottish and Northern English quiff, a puff of wind. There you go.
It is
So
the
it
Queen's
Oh, yeah.
English.
Yeah, so it is an English word. Thank you very much, Mr. Stinky Lou. Get it.
So the Queen came up with that. What shall we call this thing that makes this noise from my below?
Yes, please, Jeeves, get my royal queef. out
I
of the-
deem this noise queef. I'm sure
Yeah, but I
that's
think-
how it went.
I think it's pretty much, yeah.
Is that how the royals name things?
No, what they do is come over from Germany and take over the royal family. They're all German. Just make up the name. You know Windsor, their last name. Just
Uh-huh.
totally, just because it sounded British. They're all German. Yeah. No, they are. Literally, they're all German.
Oh. Mhm. So sound is important, huh?
Yeah, they just took the name Windsor. Because I think
That's
there's
what
a
you were
place in
talking
London-
about. You said that you were
Oh.
done with Christians. I couldn't remember what we'd been talking about before that.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
why did
Yes,
you say
sir.
that you're done with them? What do you mean?
I mean, I'm
Sounds like
done
faith.
arguing with them.
You're done arguing with
serious. Yeah, I'm still gonna, have fun.
Play
and
with them.
I'm still gonna do exactly the same thing I always do. But
Okay, good.
there's there's no point kind of
You got to play
trying to
with
win an argument. Yeah.
Yeah, because like you've discovered, it's so easy now.
Yeah. It really is.
Well, is that honest though? If you can use faith to justify anything, and can you fall back on faith as an answer?
I don't have any faith in my ability to answer that.
Yeah. Although George Michael would disagree. Because you gotta have faith, the faith. Well, if I lick your testicles, can I play karaoke, please?
What does one have to do with the other?
No, I just want to lick your testicles and play karaoke.
What the?
At the same time?
They're not connected. I'm just saying.
How will that sound? How will that sound while you're singing? Okay, let's try an experiment. You need to find something that's very scrotum-like, and you can sing karaoke with that just dangling, in a
Something-
symbolic way.
I need to find something very scrotum-like.
Yes.
I think I've got just the thing. Yeah.
A tennis
Yeah.
ball.
Put
Yeah,
that in
tennis
your
ball.
mouth and sing.
That might be tricky.
It will be difficult.
That's not really. I'm
Or
not
two-
taking a couple of ribs.
2 little ping pong balls.
You got some eggs?
Yeah.
Put some eggs in one of your stockings.
Oh,
your
Frank
fish net
Furser.
stocking.
Or you got
Because
one of
you-
those
All right, I'll
Hairy-
just do the song
one of
then.
those hairy tennis balls.
I don't know what the world is coming to. I can't lick someone's testicles on my own fucking
Said you
street.
could. I
No,
just
no,
wanted to
it's-
see what it looked like.
It's just a simulation. It's not really doing it.
Stimulation simulation.
Right, what am I looking for first? George
It's
Michael.
just a simulation.
Oh, that's what you wanted to do. You wanted to get this
Yeah.
channel taken down. That's right.
Yeah, because I've not learned the lesson the last 13
You
times.
cannot learn. He cannot learn. Hey, that's an off-air thing. You could just go off-air and sing all you like.
Yeah, but where's the fun in that? You gotta make the
I
box.
thought it would, wouldn't it? Would it not be fun? Oh, no, what are you telling us about yourself? Would it not be fun if it wasn't live?
No, it wouldn't. No, because there wouldn't be the risk then. I think it's the risk what makes it. Are we talking about lucky testicles now? or karaoke?
The risk is high.
It's-
Because
it's
you
the
haven't
risk.
gotten away with it yet.
Yeah.
Which channel is this? How many times?
Come on, get in.
No, get out.
Yeah, fuck off. Well. What am I listening to? Right. Well, I guess it will be nice. All this is periodic life, you'll touch your body. I know not everybody is out of like you. But I gotta think twice before I give my heart
away.
I know I'll give away. Cause I'm living good. Oh, but I need some time out from that thing home. Gotta take my heart up off the floor. Oh, when I love comes down, gotta keep open. But it takes a strong man, baby, but I'm going you to go. Cause I gotta have faith. I gotta have faith. I gotta have faith. I gotta have faith.
Oh, you missed it. You fucked it up. Oh, it's ruined. You ruined it.
I'm not rewind. Gotta have faith, baby. Baby, every word you say, and I'm buzzing yesterday. Another one time me down with the other borrow. Always ever, something old. That's all. Okay, yeah, I yeah, I gotta have it. I gotta have it. I gotta have it. Gotta have it. It's all gone to shit. I can't remember the last part of the song when I dropped my cigarette. Fuck you all. We've lost one.
You kind of went over the line there at the last part. With the fuck you all. Because we were very tolerant of you fucking that song all up.
I didn't mean it.
Why didn't you say the baby part when it came up? You're supposed to say baby, and you didn't. I was
baby.
Too fucking late.
Baby.
Take that weak shit out. No.
All right, I've got bronchitis all of a sudden in the last 2 minutes. It's my excuse. I'm sticking to it. Fuck you all. Joke. I'm joking.
No, you're not.
I am. I really am. I love you all.
So now that you're... well, he heard you pissing all over George Michael.
Yeah, we're going to piss a bit, so... Yeah, but...
I'll never be able to look at that song the same way again.
Yeah.
It was breathtaking.
I'll never be able to, yeah, suck a man.
It changed my life.
In the toilet again.
But now what are we going to do?
What do you want to do, Will?
I mean, we were talking about why you don't want to argue with Christians anymore, and then you felt like having a musical interlude, and I don't know where to go from there.
Yeah, I'm just going to wing it. Yeah, if anyone wants to talk.
All right, cool. I'll say something. I'm going to keep arguing with them because I feel like I
feel it in my balls. I feel it in my.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
I thought that's what you.
So it's a burning sensation when I pee, but
especially with Irene Nick. I'm
leaving. I'm gonna leave Irenic alone for right now.
Okay.
Yeah, he got enough going on in his life. He don't need.
Sorry, I didn't know that.
Anyway, yeah, I know you don't, and neither do I. So yeah, I feel like I got let out of that prison that they're in. And I got some understanding of how miserable their lives are.
It must be different if you've gone from being a theist, because I've always been an atheist. It must be different because you can see it. That's what I want. I want to become a theist at some point. So I've got both sides because I've always been an atheist. So I can see what
You
you're saying.
tried.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
tried to become a theist, and in a way you were, because you went into a church and you prayed and you did all that stuff and, you know, asked to see something and you didn't see anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know what to tell you that day when you came back and said that. I was like, you know, I can't argue with he did the experiment and got the result he got. So.
I literally had a full church to myself. It was completely empty. The doors were open. I actually walked around the whole church, like even the back, the kitchen, all the offices. No one was there. I had the whole church to myself. And I literally stood in the middle of this church, you know, with the high ceilings and everything, and just literally prayed to God and fuck all. Absolutely nothing.
Yeah, I was
Do you know
disappointed with you that day. Yeah. Because I was hoping that you'd find something.
Yeah. But what do you do after that? You know what I mean? Like if God exists, the Christian God at least, he obviously doesn't want me to know that he exists. So I'm fucked either way. Either he doesn't exist or he doesn't want me to know that he exists.
I mean,
So
you're kind of you can be a shitty. You can be a little shitty dude sometimes. Normally when you're drunk or whatever, but like I've grown. Shut up! I've grown very fond of you over the years, like very fond of you. And you've pissed me off multiple times, and I'm sure vice versa. But I've forgiven you every time, and I'm sure you've forgiven me every time because you get excited when I come in your room. But that's just sexual. Yeah. So, but what I'm saying is, if I can shut up, don't derail me. If I have that in me to look at someone who I know is kind of a turd sandwich half the time, and I'm just like, yeah, I don't want anything bad to happen. Shut up, you piece of fucking shit. No, but if I don't want anything to happen to you because I care about you, right? I certainly don't want you to burn in some hot place for all eternity. Yeah. And I can't imagine ever getting to a point where that would be something that I could say, oh, he's done something worthy of that. Right?
Yeah, it's by definition unjust. An infinite punishment for a finite crime.
I don't know everything about you though. Yeah. I don't know everything about you, David. You may have done some foul shit.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's by definition unjust. No one could commit a crime so bad that they should be infinitely tortured for the rest of time. It's by definition unjust. Yeah.
But let's just say this: even if without the torture, even if someone.
Oh, sorry, I've got a phone call. I'll be right back. Sorry. If it's not one thing, it's your mother.
No, it's your mother.
I missed the call.
He's missed the call.
I missed the call from my mum.
You can't be neat when you drag your feet, son.
Up there for thinking, down there for dancing. You know what I mean? Hello. Yeah.
I love that he thinks he's speaking English.
Do you want to take your tea tonight or tomorrow?
I'll get it tomorrow if that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine, love, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Mom.
Yeah, Will Freeman says hi.
Hey, Mom.
She says hello.
She loves me. She remembers me. She loves me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, see you tomorrow.
Love you. Bye-bye.
Love you too. Bye-bye.
Jamaica.
Fuck off.
Yeah, she doesn't know what.
No, she did it willingly.
Shut up. She doesn't know what I was talking about.
Jamaica.
That was your mommy?
Making me do it.
Mommy calling?
All right, yes, and she's made my tea. I'm 43 years old.
Mommy made tea for you.
You going to get it, or is she bringing it over?
Oh.
How many sugar lumps do you take there, Pumpkin?
2, but only with the
You
salmon.
still take sugar in your tea, do you?
Milk,
No,
little
straight,
mate.
straight. Still
cream.
straight.
Oh,
little cream.
oh,
Does she
I'm gonna
add a
bring
little
up Jamaica
cream?
when she
I do
comes
cream a
over
little bit, yeah.
A little bit of cream. Oh, so
I do
nice.
cream a little bit, yeah.
there. No, that's not what he's saying, Gio. It's not nice. It's not nice. Don't ask him how he stirs it.
Yeah, don't ask that though.
If I asked my mom to bring me tea, she'd probably say, "What? What the fuck? Bring you what?"
My parents would think I was sick. Be like, tea? What's wrong with
Huh?
you? Never asked for tea. Oh well. They would probably. I'm in the South, so they'd be like, "Oh, you want some fucking sugar water?" That's what
Yeah.
tea is in the South.
Cold
It's
tea.
just
Yeah, I
sugar.
know. Yeah, you've
And
got that.
I've never heard my mother
you-
say, "What the fuck?"
Oh wow, yeah. I didn't
I've
hear it
never
all
heard.
the time, but I could
Oh,
get my mom to say it.
have you ever walked in on your parents having sex? I don't
Yeah.
know. Have you?
Yeah,
Worse than
and
that,
they've
I watched the
walked in on me
video.
too.
Yeah, no, I'm serious about that.
Hey, maybe you should knock next time.
Yeah.
The door,
when
when the door is closed. No, it's like ma, dad. You know, when the door is closed. What's the rule? What's the rule? The rule is not. Please knock. Just knock a little. That's all I ask.
Vinegar strokes. Oh,
I'll see you later. You just like don't miss a beat.
You have to just yell out, "Wasn't one mistake enough?"
Yeah.
Please.
You've done this to me once.
Knock next time. That's all.
As much as you bitch about me, you're sitting here trying to make another one.
Mom, will you stop making those porn videos and send it?
That would save a lot of misery. Just a
Yeah,
one
just-
knock would save a lot of misery for everybody
I
involved.
understand.
You ever had your
So-
parents
Oh.
walk on you?
Oh, can I tell you what happened last night?
It depends on what it consists of.
I got my nipples out on Zara B's channel and put mustard all over my chest and arms.
Yeah.
And she sent me some porn.
She sent you some porn.
Yeah.
Like you didn't have enough.
No, I don't actually. My internet
Oh.
providers cut it off and I don't know how to get
Oh,
it.
nice.
I can't.
So she
Yeah,
gave you
I
something you
can't
could
get
use.
Any porn. Yeah.
She give you something you could use?
Yeah, it wasn't actually her, it turns out. She
Oh.
wasn't that she wasn't that stupid. She just sent me some porn.
Well, that's still a good sign, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, she likes me.
What kind of
Don't
porn
send her a
did she-
dick pic. That's just weak. Don't do it.
Did she just
Yeah,
send you,
yeah, to be fair, I don't think that would help.
did she send you animal porn?
No, it was
Gio,
human.
who you been talking to, buddy? He's
Well, he didn't
bragging.
spec-
My girl sends me
Well,
animal porn. What about
You
yours?
just said porn. There's a whole the large thing that
Well, Gio,
encompasses...
to be specific, it was spider porn specific.
Oh,
Spider,
see?
spider bondage.
Mosquito.
The hell?
Yeah. Oh, it's
Mosquito
the village
porn.
people. Just doing the
I'm
wires.
not, I'm not going to
Village
judge, okay?
people.
Yeah.
What's wrong with him?
I'm not judging, okay?
He is. He's judging a little.
You do
There's some
you.
judgment. But
I'll
leave
just
the
Oh.
tell
animals
it.
alone.
No,
I'll
round
just
robin.
tell
I've got a question
everybody.
for everyone. Round robin. Healthy. You don't have to answer it. Which one
No,
of the
she does too.
people-
Nope. She has to answer too, or I'm not answering.
Which one of the village people would you do first? I'm going for the cop, the policeman. Will.
Hmm.
I said Halsey had to answer first.
Gio.
I don't do men.
That's not the question. The question is hypothetically.
Which one would I, if I did
Yeah.
do men?
If you
Yeah.
had to.
Gun to your head.
Oh,
you
if I
have
had
to.
to.
I got the policeman, so you got the Indian, the red Indian.
I
Is
don't know.
that
Oh
PC?
no! You
Inuit.
can't. You can
No.
choose the policeman
Eskimo.
too. He can choose.
I don't
He
care.
can, he could
How
choose
ma-
the policeman too if he wants to. You can't just
Is
have
there
dibs
one-
on the policeman.
Is there one for every letter? Or is there just
It doesn't matter. You went first, which means you took
The
the,
guy- the
policeman
guy that
off
makes-
the fucking table.
I don't know.
No,
No, he's not
the
being fair.
five.
Fuck his question.
No, it's YMCA. I'm sure there were 5.
Well, how many? What are my
No,
choices?
it doesn't. It's not like those were their initials. Okay, it's not like just YMCA.
Yeah.
You know what that is?
Yo, man. There's no need to feel that.
What are
Young
my
Men's
choices?
Christian Association. Say
Wasn't
it with
there
me,
an
Wildheart.
Indian chief
Young.
as well?
Yes, there
Young.
was, and that you called dibs on that, and I give it to you. But Young Men's.
I got the cop. That's what I'm saying.
You got the excuse me?
Cop.
Cop
know, I-
with the P. Got you.
Yeah.
You're gonna get
I
both
like-
though.
I like feather headdresses, so maybe I would do the guy
Yeah.
who's dressed as the
Inuit.
Indian chief.
Okay, Gio,
'Cause
I
there
don't
was
want to
a
make
guy-
a song about you, but you're really pushing it.
Big
Is there a guy-
cheese.
He's like, I like feather headdresses, and I'm like, oh, I want to make a song with that.
I'm partial to feather headdresses.
I'm gonna use that clip. I can't help myself, Gio. Anyway,
Oh, the tickling.
no, I'm not.
Can you imagine the feather headdress? You know the
Yeah, that's what he's talking about.
tickling.
Well, if I
Yeah.
had a reason,
Can I change my answer? No, I like
No,
feather.
no, you already dibbed him twice. The cop, you dibbed the cop.
Policeman, did they just job that shit out? That's
It
not
doesn't
good.
matter. You can choose
Okay.
other ones. You can change your thing. Yes, you can change it, but you just can't block other people from their choice because you choose
Oh,
first.
no, construction worker would be worse because they were head. You know what?
That means you can smack them hard while they're
Yeah,
doing
but it won't tickle my balls. Well,
it. Fair. That's fair. That's accurate.
and why do you
I
want to
can't. I
know
have no
this?
comeback for that.
that's the main point.
Is there a reason you want to know this?
Not particular. No, it just.
Oh, well,
Okay,
I
this
could have
is
flipped
all-
the coin then, right? It wouldn't have mattered who I chose.
This is all blasphemy, you know. It's the Young Men's Christian Association you're talking about. So there's just no gay people in amongst Christians.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as a gay Christian. That's just not.
Whatever they do. They've all been deconverted or whatever they do. You know.
Oh, they pray the gay. They pray the gay
Yeah,
away.
there we go. Yeah.
Pray the gay away.
Yeah. Try it with all the Catholic fucking priests, fucking boys. Yeah.
Well, I have a
They'll
question.
fuck the gay out of you.
I have a question. You want to hear the
Yeah.
question I have?
Come to us
I'm
for
so
6 months.
scared right now,
Gays.
Gio. I'm scared of your question, Gio.
No,
I don't know.
It's not.
Wait, can I
It-
take a second to get ready? Hold on.
No, it's not that difficult.
Oh, you
It's
always
like
say that.
a-
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
It's like a
Go ahead.
supernatural kind of question.
Well, that's not difficult at all. It's bollocks.
Yeah. Well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can answer that before you start. Yeah, it's bullshit.
All right. Here's the question: if you were a ghost, where would you haunt and why? How about that?
I would haunt. Where was Ghostbusters filmed? Was it New York?
Yeah,
I would haunt the Ghostbusters headquarters
that's fictional.
just to confuse them. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
but the
The only ghost
building-
in the world,
not
and it's at the Ghostbusters headquarters.
that building's not. You can't do that. There's no Ghostbusters there.
Next thing you're going to be telling me that the Tooth Fairy is
No, the Tooth Fairy is absolutely real, but the A Team and Knight
Santa
Rider were
Claus.
made up. No,
Night Rider. What about Kit? At least the car
no,
must be
Kit's real. Kit's real. Yeah,
It's real.
David Hasselhoff is fake. David Hasselhoff is an illusion. He's so fictional.
Don't do that. Yeah, as long as Kit's alright.
Yeah, Kit's cool, man. Don't worry about Kit.
Yeah. What
We
about
call it
Bob
Tesla
Marley?
now.
Oh, what about Baywatch? Was David Hasselhoff real in Baywatch, but not real in Knight Rider?
How can he be real at what he's never been real?
You could
He's
have brought that a
completely
little more
fictional.
down.
He's just shy of a figment of our imaginations.
So all that time I spent masturbating over him doing the slow running in there. He doesn't exist. Could have
It's
brought that
because
a
you
little
never
bit
saw
more
him
down.
actually sing on stage before.
Disappointing.
You know, do you understand he's a singer? That's what he is.
Yeah, he actually sang at the Berlin Wall. You know when the Berlin Wall came down?
Right. But stay with me. When he was in those shows, those weren't musicals, were they?
I didn't work up all these calluses for nothing. Do you know what I mean? He tells me
Right.
that David Hasselhoff doesn't exist.
I'm saying he doesn't. He's an actor, but he can't act.
All right, but he does exist.
And only
I know. I mean, it's obvious he's a shit actor. Everyone knows he's a shit actor, but
Okay, no, he's a
what was the
singer.
chest movement in the
You're
slow
not
motion?
listening. You're not
running?
listening at all. You're just not. He's a singer that can't act, but has made all his main money in acting poorly. Like
I
really
know.
bad acting.
He's a terrible actor. I knew that.
Right. But
But
he's a
great
singer.
chest. You know,
He's a
you
singer.
can't deny
He's got a great chest. Okay, he's got a great chest.
that.
I mean, it's old. It's old now. It's an old
No,
chest.
yeah, but I'm
Yeah.
going back a long way.
So how far back
Well,
we
he-
going, buddy?
He did fit the role though.
But 20 years.
Which role? The Baywatch?
No, the
The
kid,
budget-
the
budget
the,
Oh,
kid, the guy from
I don't
Kid.
know. Did you have a preconceived notion of what kind of guy would drive a talking
Not
car
really.
before that? Me either. I think he set the standard.
No,
Like,
I never watched
I-
the show, so
get the fuck out.
I never watched the show. I didn't get past the intro.
Fucking
I know
Pharisees.
of it. I know of the show, but I've never watched it. Sat down and actually watched it.
I don't
All
know
those
any of
shows, all those shows
know
in the
any of these anymore.
80s. I didn't have it in the 70s. No, I didn't have a TV, so I didn't get to see any of it
Are you
really.
saying you've
Whoa,
never
whoa,
seen
whoa.
Knight Rider? You've never seen Knight Rider?
In the 70s.
The first-
70s. Yeah, I didn't.
When
I
do
would
you
see
think
stuff.
Knight Rider came out?
The 80s.
Yeah, that was in the 80s. Yeah.
Still no TV in the 80s?
Nah, no, I was in the
Yeah,
military
he's-
most of the 80s.
In the military, there were no televisions.
Yeah, there were TVs, but I didn't sit around and watch TV. I never did that. I didn't watch TV.
What did you
It's
do?
just a thing. When I
Yeah.
had a job. I had to do my
What?
job.
He was in the
Everybody has
tank.
a job.
You can't have like a
Time
little
TV.
portion of television and while you're driving the tank.
Are you telling me the guys that were watching TV, did they not have jobs?
Yeah, when they were in the day room, if I was in the barracks, they would go. The only place you could watch TV would be in the day room.
All
I
right,
never
but when
went-
you weren't on the job, Gio, what
Yeah.
did you do?
on the job.
You're doing this on
Well,
purpose.
you know, it's
On the
just
job,
like
watching-
prostitution.
I'm done.
What did I do in the military?
You know
Not
what I'm
as a
saying?
job, not as a job. When you were off work, when you weren't
Oh, when I
actually
was
on a
off work.
detail. Yes.
Well, I usually spent my time in the barracks. If I wasn't in the barracks, I'd go to the either the day room or I go over to the PX and sit in the
All right,
PX.
well, let's just start with the barracks. When you were just chilling in the barracks, when Gio had free time.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
let's
go
start
down to the day
let's
room.
start gently with the barracks and
I play pool in the day room. That's about it.
tickle.
So you're pretty good.
I could play pool. Yeah.
You learned how to
I'm
keep
not
your money.
great. Nah, I never gambled.
What? You're in the military, you're shooting pool with the fellas, and you're not gambling anything? Not even.
No, I'm not. No, because I'm a sore loser, and plus I
Oh,
can't.
okay.
I don't want to.
You want to beat
I don't
everybody
wanna-
up again.
I don't want to say, "Hey, yeah, I'll bet you this," and then go, "Hey, I'm not going to pay you." What are you going to do?
Yeah, okay. Well, that was mighty white of you
And
not
I'm-
to do that.
I was I was a bigger asshole then than I am now. So,
I don't think
I
you're an
find that
asshole
very
now.
difficult to believe, to be honest.
No,
well, you know,
he's-
you weren't
I'm
around
joking. That
then,
was a
so
joke.
you have
You're
to take
good.
my word for it. That's all.
you're not an asshole. You're hard headed, but you're not an asshole. You just
Well,
when
you
you
know,
when you're like a
people-
pit bull, when you get on something, man, you don't fucking let go, and it doesn't matter what anybody says.
Yeah, I have to work on that too because, you know, there's a cost that I pay for with the hanging on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it drains you.
Yeah.
I'm sure
But
you did.
I went if I wasn't in the day room, I went to the gym. If I wasn't in the gym, I maybe went to the movies. If I wasn't in the movies, basically,
All right, slow it down. We got the movies.
Can I just say, can I make a terrible joke? I entered the gym once.
only
He was
kind you
furious. He was livid.
All right, that was worth hearing.
There
All right,
wasn't
was
much
it
to
that
do on
week?
base.
Right. So when you would go to the movies, all right.
Yeah.
You taking anybody with you? Is it you and the fellas, or you just kind of sneak off by
Yeah,
yourself?
if I
to
go
have
to the
some fun?
movies, I ask anybody want to go that they want to go, and then usually we
What's-
figure out. Yeah, and we all go. A group
What's
of us
one
would go.
movie okay, what's one movie you remember going to see with the fellas?
I remember we saw E.T. We went to see E.T.
A bunch of servicemen crying over a fucking alien. That's exactly what we need in America.
Yeah, we
Way
went
to
and
go,
saw
Gio.
E.T. I had seen it prior to going.
Schindler's List.
I had seen it, so I knew what I was in store for, but some of the people hadn't seen it.
Oh, you had pre-cried. You had already got your tears out. He's already called home and everything. He's good.
Hey, back in the day, that was a great movie. That was like 80.
It
I think
was.
Yeah, that was 8. Was that? What was that? 70?
It was
No, that was like
83.
80.
No, 82.
82.
it
It
was
was the early
82,
80s. Early 80s.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. Back to the Future was 85. I know that.
It was 82.
Yeah.
Counting back. Now
I had the
think,
ET calculator. I had the
ET
ET calculator.
calculator.
Yeah.
What is
I
it?
had
Most
it.
of ET and a calculator. Why would they make an ET calculator?
You don't remember
Most
the
of my
movie?
time,
They had long fingers.
most of my time in the military was spent in school or in the field or in the motor pool. It was 80 to 90% in the field. If I wasn't off, I was in the motor
Did you drink
pool.
more or less than the other fellas at the barracks?
I drank like a fish when I was in the fucking service. I drank every day. Whenever I had the chance to go to the PX to have a beer, I'd go and get a whole fucking pitcher and sit by myself and drink the whole thing by myself. The pitcher as the cup.
Right. Not the pitcher as in the guy that
No,
dumped
don't pour the
Wild Heart last
pitcher.
week.
Don't pour. Yeah, the pitcher is the cup,
Take me out to the ball.
and that would be like one serving.
Oh, that
The
kind of
pitcher
pitcher.
is like one serving.
Put your fist down, sir. Put your fist down. Wild Heart's getting
I was
excited.
I was a nutcase, man, when I was in the service.
Hey, bala 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 bala, swing, bala.
See what happens? He saw your fist and he gets all.
What?
Ooh. He wants you to. Never mind. I don't want to explain it.
But school in the military was tough too because I had to constantly go to school. Constantly.
When you say school,
But you were drunk.
You mean school or like university or something?
No, it's just your job has a school involved with it. There's training you have to go through.
Oh,
You
yeah.
have to
Yeah.
constantly
How did
train.
you go to school while you were drunk?
I managed to hungover.
Yeah.
Your friends are propping you up. Like, Sam,
Not very long.
Yeah, I'm
we
like,
enjoyed you.
I never got any trouble. I got talked to. The old talking. I got the talk.
But you never remember what they said. So it was,
I got the talk from my company commander, and I just told him, "Fuck off." I basically said, "Oh, just fuck off. Don't worry about my test scores." And he did. He fucked off.
What did that look like?
Well, I'll tell you.
Off was a very private
It
guy.
wasn't pleasant.
I said all hands on deck. Leave Dick alone.
All hands,
Not Richard. Put Richard back.
not your hands.
Not your hands. Yes.
I want the softest hands on deck now. Oh, wait, is that me? I don't know. Check. Do you have the soft hands? I don't know.
Good ship Venus. I
So-
want you to play a song for me.
So I just said, well said. Venus.
Well, it only rhymes with
Put me
penis,
back.
but
He just took me back. That's all.
it took you back, huh?
Yeah, those long, lonely nights. What about night?
All right, present my screen.
Remember that time we showed? Oh.
Yeah, I wrote a song about it. Want to hear it? Here it goes. Present my
Yeah.
screen.
Good ship, lollipop. Excuse me.
On the good ship Venus, by Christ you should have seen us. The figurehead was a whore in bed, sucking a dead man's penis. The captain's name was a lugger, by Christ he was a bugger. He wasn't fit to shovel shit from one ship to another. Second mate was Andy, by Christ he had a dandy, till they crushed his cock on a jagged rock from coming in the brandy. The third mate's name was Morgan, by God he was a gorgon. From 8:30 he played till late upon the captain's organ. The captain's wife was Mabel, and by God was she able to give the crew their daily screw upon the galley table. The captain's daughter Charlotte was born and bred a harlot. Her thighs at night were lily white, by morning they were scarlet. The cabin boy was Kipper, by Christ he was a nipper. He stuffed his ass with broken glass and circumcised the skipper. The captain's lovely daughter liked swimming in the water. Delighted squeals came when some eels found her sexual quarters. His name was Freeman, and he was a dirty demon, and he fed the crew on minstrel stew and Hyman's fried and seamen. And the ship's dog was called Rover, and we turned the poor thing over and ground that faithful hound from Tenerife to Dover. When we reached our station, through skillful navigation, the ship got sunk in a wave of spunk from too much fornication. On the good ship Venus, by Christ you should have seen us. The figure.
I apologise. This is a great song. But how did they get... Oh, no, I wanted to hear the rest of it. I just wanted to make a shit joke in the middle of it. Thank you. How did they get fornication without saying masturbation?
You knew what he meant, didn't you?
No, he said fornication, something else, but masturbation would have been perfect.
It's included in fornication.
Amateurs, absolute amateurs.
Oh, well, he's not British.
It was a whore in bed sucking a dead man's penis.
But if you can take it back, I want to hear that line again.
Man's penis. Man's penis. Man's penis.
From constant loop. Man's penis. Man's penis.
What line did you want to hear?
Yeah, I just skipped. Man's penis. Man's penis.
That's what you want to hear. So I did it right. I did exactly what you wanted.
Is that what he wanted to hear?
I think it's what he wanted to hear.
No, the fornication, the
right.
They didn't say masturbation.
Okay, you want to hear that line again? All right.
Yeah, yeah.
Minstrel stew and Hyman's fried and seamen, and the ship's dog was called Rover, and we turned the poor thing over.
Tell me what to do. What?
Just before that, Monkey Boy. Come on.
God damn.
You
just wanted to hear him say my name again, didn't you?
That's perfect.
Delighted squeals came when some eels found her sexual quarters. His name was Freeman, and he was a dirty demon, and he fed the crew on minstrel stew and Hyman's fried and seamen. And the ship's dog was called Rover, and we turned the poor thing over and ground that faithful hound from Tenerife to Dover.
What's a man's penis?
When we reached our station, through skillful navigation, ship got sunk in a wave of spunk from too much fornication.
Fornication, navigation. Why didn't they use masturbation instead of navigation? Careful masturbation. That's what I'm saying.
Because that's not how they reach their
I'm no
destination.
songwriter. I'm no
No,
songwriter.
you're not. Because you seem to think that what's been described on this ship that's going on is masturbation.
No, they said navigation and fornication, but no masturbation.
Right.
It just,
no one has mentioned
lyrically, it would have worked.
That's what a
Masturbation,
Brit would say.
fornication, navigation. No,
What do you know? You're in the UK. What the fuck do you
I
know
just
about
want a slightly bigger cock and a lot more masturbation. That's all.
You just need mustard on your tits.
On the good ship Venus, by Christ you should have seen us.
Gotta hear Dead
The
Man.
figurehead was a whore in bed, sucking a dead man's penis. Sucking a dead man's penis.
Man's penis.
See, I didn't let it finish the word penis because I know it drives you nuts.
Penis. Man's
Nice.
penis.
Dead man's penis.
Dead man's penis.
Yeah,
the
that's
ultimate.
the
Ultimate masturbation.
I just don't know how the figurehead looks that you know that it's a dead man.
Figurehead.
It's implied.
It's implied. There's like X's over his eyes, and that's how you know. Yeah, it's a filthy song, but I've always liked it.
Hey, did you play my link? It's a Monty Python link.
Oh, get in.
Yeah.
I just want to say this. That
I'm
one.
gonna go ahead and
No,
I'm gonna go ahead
Father,
and bid.
I don't want any. I just want to sing.
No, I'm going to play it. I just want to say that one that you
What?
just played.
Kurt?
I just want to say bye.
I just want a big cock, a big pirate cock in my.
Wants a big cock.
George is
Fucking
right
hell.
there. You don't need me for this.
I just want a big. I just want a big cock. I think we're scared over.
What? They left?
We're only joking, yeah.
Oh. Wonder why.
Yeah.
Was it something you did?
Yeah. I mean, some people, Will, he's a nice guy, but you can't mention big cocks or masturbation around him without him leaving the fucking room. Some people.
Oh.
I hope you're still watching.
I have a trigger word.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
I don't want to guess.
If I hear it, I'll immediately leave. You want to know
What is
what it is?
Yeah. You didn't know, tell Rojo.
I'll have to leave. If I tell you what it is, I'll have to leave.
Yeah. I'll have to kill you and then leave.
Well, I can't do that. But I could just leave.
Rather what? I'd rather just sing. Stop that. You're not going to do a song while I'm here.
Yeah, that's it. That's all. I just wanted people to see that. But Father, I just want to sing.
Is that
Stop
it?
that.
I've time to
That's it,
smoke.
yeah. Stop that singing right now. We won't have any singing here.
Masturbation, anyone? No?
Maybe later
Yeah.
when I'm alone by myself and not streaming.
Oh, turn your camera.
Yeah, boom. That was a joke, everybody. You didn't get it?
It's like you can't talk for 10 hours
Oh,
about masturbation without someone taking it.
how
away.
can you really? Yeah, I mean, come on.
Some people.
What do you do if you're on stream for like 2 hours and you haven't masturbated yet?
Yeah. Just a lot of build up. Do you know what I mean?
No, you gotta want to get one of those hands-free devices.
That's right. Yeah, I could do one.
Be like, look, ma, no hands.
Hands and
Looks like. Just kidding, everybody. Is there such a thing?
I think so. I think called flashlight.
Yeah, it's called Mabel. Nice job, Mabel.
Pocket pussy, I think it's called in the UK. Mind you, it's not really hands free. You still have to use your hands to it.
Do all the prostitutes have the same name, or did they change their names?
Yeah, several of the prostitutes I've used have changed their names several times.
So they think the name
I
is
think to do with-
important.
Yeah, I didn't mean it like that.
What's your name, honey?
Yeah, the bum wins protection.
What's your name? Janet. Okay, my dude. What's your
Janet.
name? Janet. I'm not. I'm not gonna fuck you. Your name is Janet. Send Susie over. She goes out, comes back in.
I offer
Hi,
the
I'm
Susie,
Susie.
I
Oh,
want
hi,
to
Susie.
Susie, not a
The
Janet.
same girl.
Tell
The
her
same
fucking
girl
Janet.
will come in. She'll be Janet, and then she'll come in as Susie, and it'll be totally different. Same girl. You won't do a Janet, but you'll do a Susie.
No, to be fair, I'd do a Janet. Yeah.
So would I. So, see,
Depending on, yeah. I'm not namist. Do you know what I
but
mean?
if she went out, if she came in and said, "Hi, I'm Janet," you do her, and then she went out and came in and said, "Hi, I'm Susie," I'd do her too, right?
Yeah. Yeah, 2 for the price of 1.
Janet or Susie.
A bog off, yeah. Buy one, get one free.
Yeah, but that's a pipe dream for me. That's like the pizza boy, that porno where the pizza boy does delivering the pizza.
I can imagine, yeah. I've seen plumbers, I've seen window cleaners. Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah, he's supposed to be like this pizza delivery guy,
Yeah.
and he's got the pizza, right? And he goes up to the door and he opens the door. Guess who's there when he opens the door?
Yeah. 6
It's
foot
Su-
blonde with
it's
massive
Susie.
jokes in lingerie.
It's Susie.
Yeah. What?
It's either
Yeah.
Susie or Janet. One of
Yeah.
it's
Or
that
Ruby.
never that
Ruby.
never happens. That never
Or
happens.
Beth. I miss Beth. Used to.
Do you get the pizza delivered to your house? Do they have that in Britain?
Yeah, you can do.
You should ask the pizza delivery if you ever got laid delivering pizza.
No, I think that only happens in the movies.
Well,
To be honest.
yeah.
It's like plumbers.
It'd
I
be
think-
hard to prove though. Like on the
Oh, I
spot.
actually got a garlic bread. I was speaking to Pixar the other week, and she said garlic bread with honey on it is quite nice. So I went and got a garlic bread and put honey on it. It was quite nice. Yeah, she wasn't lying. It was quite. It was quite.
Is that like polishing a turd?
No, you know garlic bread.
I'm only kidding. Yeah, I know garlic bread.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah, garlic bread. Yeah, with honey on it.
That's
It
bread
sounds
with-
wrong. It sounds wrong, but it is actually quite good.
But you said knots, right?
Nuts. No.
Knots.
Nuts. No.
Knots.
Nuts. No, I said garlic bread.
Oh, because we have a thing in the
Garlic
United
bread is
States
Yeah.
called garlic knots.
Garlic nuts.
Knots.
Are they from? Oh, nuts. Yes. Garlic,
Knots.
garlic nuts. They have them in France.
It's just pieces of dough tied in a little bow, like
Oh yeah, I've seen them. Yeah.
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 they serve them at Italian restaurants.
Yeah, Italians. Yeah.
I don't eat them. I've never had garlic knots or knots.
Yeah. I've had 1 or 2 garlic nuts, but I was in France too long. You know what I mean?
Do you know there used to be a secret ingredient to making good garlic bread? And
Garlic.
garlic.
And those are the
garlic
only 2
bread.
ingredients. Garlic bread.
Vinegar.
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because it would be quite easy to make your own, wouldn't it? Just get some
Well,
bread, put some garlic on it, and
You put
toast
you
it.
You make your mixture of butter and garlic and herbs for the bread, and you put a drop of vinegar in the mixture, and you mix it up, and then you spread it on the bread.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, I didn't know that. Have
And
you ever
that's-
had Cumberland sausages?
No.
They're like sausages with like herbs and spices and like little green bits. They're really nice.
I've had sausages, but not that particular type. No.
Yeah. Have you ever had black pudding? You know, blood.
Yeah, that I've had. Yes.
Blood sausage. Yeah. My mum's from Bury, where they originally invented and made it. Bury
Mhm.
at the time. Yeah. I was brought up on black pudding. It's basically offal. It's pig's
Mm.
blood in a pig skin or something. Or some kind of, yeah, with little bits of fat in it.
Yeah, I don't normally eat anything that I can't identify.
Yeah.
You know,
I don't
by
actually eat any, I don't eat anything without a face.
Well, I once went. Here's an example. I once went to a restaurant, like a deli or a bodega, right? And
Yeah.
they were offering hot meals for lunch, and one of the hot meals was lasagna.
Oh, what
So
was that?
Yeah, I said, yes, I'll have a plate of lasagna. Thank you, to go. And they packaged it up. I paid for it. I went back to my job. I opened it up and I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Couldn't tell what it was.
What was it?
It was just a bunch of sauce smeared in. And when I stuck my fork in it, it came up with cheese, like a bunch, like a string cheesy thing came up like this. I was like, this is not. It was like a pile of sauce.
It's the pasta bits in the middle that make it lasagna.
Well, I didn't find any pasta bits right away.
Yeah.
Which you would think you would find with lasagna.
Yeah, because it's in layers.
Yeah, but there was it was
Yeah.
just a pool of sauce, right? I didn't see anything distinguishing lasagna until I stuck my fork in. But when I stuck my fork in and pulled it up, it was this string of cheese. That's not what I expected, you know?
Yeah.
So I just packed it all up and I brought it back to the store and I asked them to identify this for me.
Yeah, like a
I
dead
opened
body.
it up and I
Doing
said,
some mark.
I just bought this, right? Can you please tell me what it is? What it is from your menu? Look on the menu and tell me. They could not identify the dish that they had just made for me in their
That's
own
pretty
store.
bad. Yeah.
And I said, can
Why
I
would you
please
tell
have my
me?
money?
You're
Can
not
you
gonna
please give me my money back? And since you can't tell what it is, I looked at the menu and said, oh, it's the shrimp escargot, which is $35. Yes, the shrimp escargot. You tell me it's not.
Yeah, they can't identify it. Yeah. Just pick out the most expensive.
So I
yeah.
I
That's
spent
clever.
$6 and wind up getting 35.
That's smart. You could do that every day. Make a living nice with it.
Well,
Maybe
I just
do
proved
that
the
3
point.
times a day.
I proved the point that if I come in there and I order lasagna and I order, shrimp, some expensive
Have
shrimp.
you ever had brie? Do you know the French cheese? Brie.
Sure, yeah. Yes.
Yeah. It's just I've got a load in the fridge.
Yeah, it's soft. It should be soft. It's better at room temperature, I think.
Yeah, but it's not very tasteful. I like blue cheese. Do you know molded cheese?
Well, if you take crackers, you have
Yeah, I've got crackers.
some kind of something to spread it on. Also, I usually get salmon, fresh salmon, and I spread some brie on that and put that on.
Oh, I like some.
I put that on some toast. That is out of this world.
Get in. You're making me hungry now.
You know what's good too? Do you like tomato soup or tomato soup?
I was going to correct you on the pronunciation, but yeah, I do like tomato soup.
Well, next time when you heat up some tomato soup, you could put in chunks of cream cheese.
Oh, Yeah, that sounds good. So it melts, like while you're cooking it.
It will melt slightly and leave little tiny balls of cheese that will be like bursts of cheese in your mouth when you take a sip of the soup.
Have you had cream of tomato soup? That's the best. And cream of mushroom soup.
Yeah, I've eaten all those creamy soups.
Yeah. Cream. Yeah. There's always more. Yeah, whatever. Sorry, multitasking. I can't do two things at once. Can't do one thing at once. Yeah.
You know what I found? There's a cream conspiracy going on at the grocery stores here in my local area. Yeah.
What was it?
Starbucks is part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Starbucks is buying or stealing all the cream from the local stores.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I go to buy some cream for my coffee, and there is none. But if I go to Starbucks, guess who has all the cream?
Starbucks.
Starbucks.
Yeah.
And guess what? And Starbucks is located in the same building
as a supermarket.
Yeah.
Bastards.
And I followed them. I them. I saw them with the cart. I saw them run up to the where the cabinet was, where all the cream was. I saw them load up their cart with all the cream. I was just about to get some cream, and they loaded up their cart and they pushed it all the way over. They took all the cream.
Sneaky bastards.
And the other local store also has a Starbucks, and guess what they did? What I caught them doing?
Stealing cream from supermarkets.
That's right.
Get in. Yeah, so it's
happening in both locations.
Countrywide. Yeah.
It's hope. I have nowhere else to shop. There's only two locations.
Have the FBI been informed?
And they're stealing the cream.
Yeah.
Now they could call a vendor, say, "Hi, cream vendor. We needed some cream delivered to our Starbucks, and we are willing to pay you whatever it costs for you to deliver, say, 15 gallons of cream every week, 20 gallons of cream,
well, they're stealing
100 gallons of cream every week." I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm
cream.
Starbucks go through a tremendous amount of cream, though.
I went over to the Starbucks counter and looked behind the counter, and there behind them in the freezer with the glass door, guess what I saw?
A massive cow.
Massive amounts of cream. From the store.
But they're always in those small, tiny little containers.
They're half gallon containers.
So they take them out.
No, they take them out and they fill them in. They pre-fill these little containers and give them to people to put in their coffee. Yeah, that's what they do.
Yeah.
They're cheats.
You think they get like the Chinese or something to do? Like slave labor. Get the Chinese to put them in those little tiny brown
little cups.
Plastic. Yeah, get the Chinese to do that and ship them over.
Well, they don't have the little cups. Starbucks doesn't use the little cups anymore.
Sneaky motherfuckers.
They fill up a carafe. They fill up a carafe with half and half. Yeah, a carafe.
A carafe with half and half.
Yeah, they have one for half and half. They have one for milk, and they have one for 1%. They have a carafe for every type of milk that you would want.
Do they use a giraffe at any point? Because that would be funny. Use a giraffe to fill up a carafe with half and half.
That would be too much work for them. It's too much work for them to pour half and half or milk into a carafe. You go there half the time. There's no cream in the carafe. You go, "Hey, can you please pour some? I need some cream in this carafe." And they go, "Oh, these customers always needing cream."
Yeah, I've got enough problems. I've got half and half, got a carafe. I don't need a fucking giraffe.
My coffee woes. Coffee.
Say you giraffe and fuck off that South African.
Everyone can say tea. Everyone can say that. tea, right? There's no problem.
Yes, tea.
Tea.
Can I have a cup of tea?
Good cup of coffee.
A coffee. A coffee. Well, you're from New York, aren't you? I thought New Yorker said coffee. Can I have a coffee? A coffee.
Yeah,
Coffee.
they sometimes say that. Yeah.
Coffee.
I'm from New York, but
You don't say
I'm
coffee?
no.
No.
I say coffee. Uh-oh. It's gonna blow.
Yeah.
I'm only kidding.
Yeah. This
It's time
message
to
was
blow. Set phaser to what would be a good thing to set your phaser to?
9.5 or 9 points. You don't want it full blast. You don't want it 10. 9.5, I think, would be safe. Although it depends whether it's like electric or like a what they call them, taser, or something else.
Well, I was thinking more lines of set phaser to go fuck yourself.
Yeah. Comes out with a big dildo.
Yeah, you start fucking yourself. Set phaser to genitals inside out. Huh?
Who will buy that though? What would be the demand? That's a niche market, you know what I mean? I'm just telling Math Pig that I've got a new channel called World at Resurrected 3.
A new channel.
A new, no, it's actually a new channel.
New
13th.
It's new into infinity.
Yeah. Coming too soon to a screen near you.
Yeah. New into infinity and beyond.
Yeah.
It's beyond
Toy Story.
new.
What's that? Was that
It
Toy Story?
transcends. Its newness is so new it transcends new the meaning of new.
Yeah, faster than the speed of light. Yeah.
It's a newness no one can understand.
Yeah. Yeah. No one can. It's a mystery rolled up in a paradox, rolled up in a
Enigma.
in sauna.
Rolled up in some pita bread with some mayonnaise on the side. and some
Rolled up in a newspaper.
And with some potato salad or potato. How do you say potato? You say potato?
I don't know. We've had this discussion before. You say potato, I say potato. Let's call the whole thing up.
Do you like a good potato salad?
Oh, do you have piccalilli? Do you have piccalilli in America?
Probably, but we don't call it that.
Yeah, you'll call it something different just to confuse us.
Did you ever have salad with tiny marshmallows?
No.
That's a thing here in the United States.
Yeah. Well, like sweet marshmallows, like you in the fire.
You've seen the miniature marshmallow.
Yeah.
Put them in your next time you have a nice salad. Throw a handful of marshmallows.
Yeah. I'll try that.
I'm telling you, it's a thing. Marshmallow salad. You could look it up. It's disgusting, but people eat it.
Yeah. That might be why 90% of America is overweight. Like the Scottish, you have deep fried Mars bars and deep fried pizza. You get a pizza and deep fry it. You know what I mean? Like fish, like batter. Yeah. Deep fried pizza. And they wonder why, they've got the worst, like,
I haven't had that.
Yeah. No, I'm not. They wonder why they've got the worst, like, coronary heart problems in Europe. Yeah, it's all deep fried pizzas and deep fried Mars bars.
Well, do you know what a ravioli is?
I do, yes. It's a pasta, in tomato sauce.
Small squares, right?
Yeah, with a little
cheese in the middle.
Oh, we just have meat.
Yeah, ours have some cheese, Romano, Parmigianos, Reggiano, and Ricotta.
Ricotta. Yeah. Ricotta. Jesus.
But you can get those deep fried, and they come out. The outside is crispy, and then you dip them in sauce, like a marinara sauce, and you eat them. Yes, they're very good.
That sounds quite good, actually. Yeah.
Mm. It's like probably had mozzarella stick, right?
Yeah, like cheesy string things.
Right. But these are deep fried mozzarella sticks.
I do like cheese. I don't think there's any kind of cheese that I don't like.
Already eaten cheese?
Yeah, knob cheese. I'm not so keen on. You call it knob cheese over there?
From under cheese.
Yeah, under the foreskin. Yeah, knob cheese. Knob cheese on crackers. Do you know what I mean?
No, in the US, you know what it's called?
I don't know.
It's called from under cheese.
From under. Yeah, that makes sense.
Under.
Yeah.
From under. You could say it as one word. From under cheese.
The actual technical term is smeg.
Smegma.
Smegma. Yeah. That's
Smegma times infinity.
That's the technical term for knob cheese.
Smegma. Smegma-ish.
Would you like to
like
smell a little smegma? Yeah. Only $5.99. Special offer. Yeah, buy one, get one free.
That's the word of the day. I should make a video.
Mad.
Magma.
No, Gio, we're nearly 3 hours in. We've not had a racist comment of the day yet.
Oh no.
Do you wanna bat this one out of the ballpark? Or?
Should I make a racist?
Yeah.
Comment?
Yeah.
All right.
Just
I'll make one right now. Very racist comment. Right now.
That'll do it. Blacks, wops, spics.
I'm being very racist right. I can't stop being racist.
I don't think that counts, to be honest.
Oh, that's not racist? I
No.
thought it was. Well, maybe this is this a?
No.
That's not racist.
No, you have to make fun of the goops.
Maybe I have a different
What?
idea of what that is. I don't know. Maybe. I'm not sure. I'm thinking that we're
before
not on the same page here.
Yeah, I
We're
think
not on the same-
that's the end of the stream.
we're not
Oh
on
no,
the
same.
You're gonna end it. It's over.
I think that's a good point to end it. Yeah, after saying wops, spics,
Ruined by
King.
racism again.
Again. For the 50th time in a row.
See, racism ruins everything.
I never learned
See,
my lesson.
Bring a nigga from the 9-1. Switch that over and I stay young, blonde. I was at the West Coast, now I'm in the East Coast. Shawty wanna fall cause I cash up. Bring a nigga